Welcome back to Bravely Default 2, ladies and gentlemen. We are picking up after a pretty exciting night, actually. A long night, but a very exciting one. We managed to infiltrate, sort of infiltrate the Kingdom of Halcyonia to start to see what had happened, but they had actually already been captured and subjugated by General Lonsdale, who happened to be in charge of the Holograd forces in Halcyonia, and he was not a bad guy. He was not a bad guy. He is following the orders of his king, King Adam, though he didn't really feel as much, I guess, attachment to him, because he actually served and pledged himself to Adam's father, because Adam's father was just very good to him. But we did manage to break into the castle after distracting everybody, free the king, and then we actually defeated Lonsdale in battle, gaining access to the Bastion, to the Bastion Asterisk, which is a spear and shield class, very defensive based. I'm not sure how to break it just yet, but there's some cool things going on with it, potential that we can use. But having obtained the allegiance of all three of the quote-unquote kingdoms of the area, Wiswald, Savalon, and Halcyonia, we actually now were finally in a position to march on Holograd. We left through the back door of Halcyonia, and while the three kingdoms were providing a distraction, we snuck into the city, the Holograd city, and actually just kind of waltzed right on into the palace, which was a lot less guarded than we kind of expected it to be. Nobody really challenged us, which was very interesting in of itself. We ended up climbing to the very top of the tower to actually see what was going on with the castle. But unfortunately, there's a little bit more to this castle than just meets the eye. All of a sudden, the castle decided it was done hanging out. It was just gonna go and just fly off with us in it. So he's got a flying castle. He's got an air castle. We managed to fight through the rest of the air castle, getting to the very top, where we found that, of course, surprise, surprise, the wind crystal is providing all of the power to do this. We ended up having to fight Adam at that point, who is exceptionally powerful. I was a little concerned about Adam. He's very powerful. We were forced to fight Adam, but we were actually, up until the very end, actually it was pretty easy. Up until the end, I wasn't worried at all. The end got a little dicey because Adam had some tools in his arsenal that effectively made him able to one-shot anybody in my team, which was very scary. If he had been playing smart AI, he actually would have been able to beat me without any trouble, because he just would have saved up 3 turns, defaulted for 4 attacks, and did 4 insta-kills. And that would have been the end of it. That would have not have been very good for me. But we did manage to defeat him. We took on his asterisk, the asterisk of the Hellblade, which is a very interesting asterisk that has focused on lots of elemental damage, as well as taking self-damage to inflict more back. It also gains access to, I think, what is going to be one of the most clutch abilities in the game for us later on, which is effectively Break Damage Barrier. It is the level 12 ability. We are going to have to work to getting it, but I think everybody should learn it, because I think it will be useful for everybody. After defeating Adam, it was finally revealed that Edna is, in fact, Adele's long-lost sister, who is seeking to release the Knight's Nexus by draining the crystals, so that the Knight's Nexus, which we have discovered is some sort of entity from the beginning of the world, is actually, it wants to destroy everything. It wants to be the only thing. It wants to take everything for itself. And Edna doesn't care. Edna is going to do it by virtue of being a nihilist, of hating people. That's what she wants. And that's kind of where we're at. We were rescued by our white dragon, friend, who brought us back into Rheimdall. Well, that's where we find ourselves. So lots of exciting stuff going on. So come on in, take a seat, and let's go. Let's see. Bit of column A, bit of column B. Granny's having severe issues with joint pains to the point she's been hospitalized. Oh no. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope that the hospital is of good help to her. I mean, not being able to get around because of joint pain, that sounds rather awful. On the other hand, Monster Hunter Rise is released. Yes, Monster Hunter Rise is out right now for some folks, and in a couple hours for others. So, okay. So first things first. The first thing I wanted to do in here, folks, is I wanted to work on getting Hellblade. I kind of want to see if I can just get this to level 12 like super fast. I don't know if I'll be able to do it. I need to get rid of... I want to see what I can get rid of to do this, because I want to put on both JP abilities to make it super fast. Same thing for this. And then... basically, this is going to come down to Adele and Seth doing the killing, so I don't care so much about what they have. That should be enough, because I think we're going to be high enough level that it won't matter. What I'm going to do, though, is I am going to wander into... there's a cave. There's an ice cave that's under Rheimdall that has decently strong enemies that give decent amounts of JP, but they also have a chance to run into Kiwis, which are really good for getting... for just getting JP. So we're going to see how this goes, and I think I'm actually in a position that I can do a good amount of damage to them. So we're going to run around here and see if we can get leveled up super fast. Also, do I have any JP orbs I can use, maybe? I do. Okay. Let's go ahead and just take that one. The sooner one of them gets out, the sooner it's I can get them back to something that's a little bit more efficient from a leveling perspective. Okay, so you're level 6 now? Awesome. She received some localized tranquilizers in the affected area, so she's feeling a lot better, but they're still running tests. Okay, well, hopefully that gets addressed before it turns into day 4 or 5. I hope everything's alright with her. Oh, we need to heal too, don't we? There we go. And, let's go find some stuff. Alright, let's see. Can we get some multi-battles going here? Beast Flesh? Okay.
There's no way we're losing this one.
Hey, there's a Kiwi! Oh! You!
Okay then.
Butt face. Actually, can I actually use some of this stuff to do damage now? No. Just finish it. Okay. That's what I figured. The Kiwi wasn't going to go down. I need to get over to... I'm thinking Adele. Damn it! Okay.
Aren't done here yet.
Well, look, at least I got the secondary battle.
Nothing to worry about. It's time to get serious.
Okay. We are going to go ahead and... Oh shit, that's right. I'm not a Beastmaster anymore.
Sorry. Don't take it personally. All right.
Not being a Beastmaster anymore actually is making this more difficult.
One must never stop learning.
Now this is interesting.
I wonder what's
But
next for me.
I did pick up a fair
Another
amount of
step in the
JP
right
there.
direction.
I actually might want to turn one of them. I might want to put Adele back to being a Beastmaster for just a moment. Or maybe... No, I'll make it Seth. Set up Seth as the way he was before. Because not having access to my specialties is a problem. Oh. Oh, damn it.
You tried to tell me what to do. You must now pay the price. It's not like you're a good streamer or that I appreciate you or anything. I just need to punish you for your insolence. Eat an extreme bean, my good sir.
Okay. Alright, well, I guess I'm going to eat an extreme bean. Pick your flavor. We have rotten egg, stinky socks, barf, dirty dishwater, canned dog food, booger, dead fish, spoiled milk, stink bug, and skunk spray. Choose your flavor. If I make her a Beastmaster Hellblade, that means that the Hellblade doesn't gain any experience, which is what I'm trying to do here. I'm just going to go back to this because this allows me to kill things super fast and then turbocharge the rest of it. Then I can always switch as needed. But thank you for the $10 tip, my dude. Cheers. See, I can kill Kiwis now when I'm using Swordmaster.
I'm amazing.
One must never stop learning.
Now this is interesting.
Hooray!
And that's 210 JP. The nice thing is... Oh, and I got a medium JP orb out of it, too, so I can save that for Seth later. Uh-oh. Blind's thinking, everybody. Watch out! What's the worst flavor? I have no idea. There's only one flavor in here I haven't... Well, actually, there's two flavors in here I haven't tried. Stinky Socks and Skunk.
Ha! Looks like luck's in our side.
Okay, so this is going to be at least a double battle.
Guess it's my turn.
We do have spoiled
On to
milk
the
in this
next
one.
one.
We do.
Aren't done here yet.
I was hoping for a...
Okay. All right.
Bring me the milk and make it extra chunky. Okay. Milk it is! Okay. I don't need to worry about being surprised now. I know it's going to be bad. Here we go.
On to the next one.
Oh.
Did you see that?
One must
I'm
never
amazing.
stop learning.
Now this is interesting.
So exciting.
It's got that, like, sickly sweet taste to it almost, too. Oh. Oh. Like, it's not... it's just... Oh, it's like yogurt that's just gone just a little bit too far. Oh.
They're wide open, get stuck
Oh.
in.
The sweetness comes from the prodding process. Thank you for sharing.
All in. All right.
Come on, give me some kiwis. Give me some kiwis.
Don't look
Damn.
out.
Sorry, pal.
There is more yet to
Oh,
come.
come on. I keep getting these shitty ones.
Okay then.
Like, when I was playing around with this before, last weekend, I realized this was a great place to level.
I'm going all in.
I was getting, like, kiwis, 2 battles in a row in a chain. I was getting 2 kiwis a fight. It was crazy. So far as I can tell, you cannot capture a kiwi. I have gotten several kiwis to 1 and done max captures, and it just doesn't work. So as far as I can tell, it doesn't work. Dude, don't you dare. That is yours, Blind. That is yours.
Okay. All right. On to the next one. That was a piece of cake.
I mean, the leveling actually is not going to take all that long, I think, because I'm already level 6 almost. If I can get some good setups with Kiwis, I'll be fine.
We have the upper hand.
Okay then.
Did you enjoy Stinky Socks? Oh my god.
Let us continue on our way.
I'm a little scared of
Hooray!
I'm a little scared of skunk spray because I think it's the only one I haven't tried. The other ones I feel like I've tried. That's just what I'm thinking.
We have the upper hand.
Come on, come on.
Okay then. On to the next one.
Where are you hiding those damn Kiwis? I was laughing too much, I forgot to clip. Sorry. I would joke you just have to do another one then, but I'm afraid you would. And I don't want you to do that. Not because I don't want to eat it, but because I don't want you to spend money. Like, I almost feel like that's too much for a bean. I don't know. Part of me wants to knock it down. I think it's a good point. I'll give you a good point with my sword. Oh, get back here. Get on my sword. Thank you. We've all been there. Oh, the puns, the
Let's strike
puns.
while the iron's hot.
Why you give me no
Here I
kiwi?
go.
Why no kiwi?
On to the next one.
It's funny because swords are pointy.
Bring it on.
Not wrong.
Okay, what's the plan? All right.
Have you ever
see
seen
that?
Mr. Bean? I have
Amazing.
not seen Mr. Bean. Never. Never in my life. Am I supposed to have? I found a poppers!
Not the best start.
No. Ooh! No, come on, come on, come on, come on, stick around, stick around, stick around! No!
You rang?
Default. Oh, if I'd just gotten the preemptive, I would have had him bold.
On to the next
Because
one.
Seth kills.
Don't
Damn
look down.
it. Well, at least I'm gonna get bonus JP.
Going all
Because
in.
it's multiple battles.
Sorry, pal.
Do another, do another, do another, do another. Damn.
Hardly worth the bother.
Well,
New powers flow within
something.
Woo!
Damn. I can't believe I blew that.
Wonder what's next for me?
The actor behind Mr. Bean is the same actor that played Gollum. Andy Serkis? I think that's right. Yep, okay. Is he? I thought Mr. Bean was an old thing. Like, I thought that was like a really old-timey thing. Alright, maybe I can... Undead. Are those spirits? Those are spirits, I think. No, no, they're not.
Let's do
The
this.
Thors must be spirits.
Here
I guess
go.
those are undead, aren't they?
Okay, all right. All right.
Oh, they're dead now.
Huh. Hardly worth the bother.
I swore that they would be spirits. That's a spirit. Yep. Come on.
We must make the most of this opportunity.
There's a kiwi.
Here I go.
That's a kiwi.
Going all in. Sorry, pal.
Bye-bye, kiwi.
There's more? Okay, what's the plan? All right. All right.
More, more, more.
Everyone okay?
I'll take it. 265 is not bad. That's not bad. Taylor and Rowan Atkinson is Andy Serkis. How could we not have known this before? It makes so much sense. I'm not sure if that's supposed to be a joke or not. I really don't. I'm assuming that it's not, that it's supposed to be a joke, that it's not really true. I'm so bad when it comes to names of actors and shit. I'm just terrible. Like, I am literally the worst. Okay. Hi, Popper. Rowan Atkinson is Mr. Bean. Okay.
Let's strike while the ice
So wait, Luna told me a not true? Now I'm just getting confused.
Sorry, pal.
too easy.
Another step in the right direction.
Okay, level 8. I'm getting close. I can't wait to see how hard Adele hits once I'm all done, because this is going to be stupid. And I'm curious how high the damage boost will go to, if I can go up to 100k, or if it caps out somewhere else.
We've got the upper hand, guys.
It would probably be Beast Whisperer,
Ah!
because it doesn't contribute the damage directly.
Stay focused, everyone.
Prepare to meet your maker. I have
Default.
to protect myself.
I'm going all in. Yeah. On to the next one.
Oh, there's more of them.
Come on, give me a kiwi.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Sorry, pal.
Oh yeah, I mean Beast Whisperer is probably what I transfer
Remain
out.
calm.
Okay, what's the plan? Yeah.
This is 1.6 times now.
Too
Yep.
easy.
1.6, nice. That is a fair amount of JP. Can you imagine if I'd gotten one of those little wiki things? You get back here. Be fodder for my growth, sir.
Ha! Looks like luck's on our side.
Oh, wow, it's a turtle.
Here I go. Yeah.
Because
Sorry, pal.
Seth is not going to get benefit out of it just yet, because while he hits hard, he doesn't hit, well, because what I've noticed is that Adele has a higher damage number, but I think Seth does more DPS, is really what it comes down to. So Seth is really good for farming, Adele is good for boss killing, with the way I have it set up.
Looks like luck's on our side.
Sorry, pal.
Oh, I actually didn't kill that one. Wow. Impressive.
Let us continue on our way.
But we've only been playing this for like 20 minutes, really, with the leveling and such. Actually, not even, because we had that big recap. So we've already gotten to like level 8, level 9 in like 15 minutes. That's not bad. That ain't bad, folks.
We've outmaneuvered them.
And that's with getting really bad enemies. Like, I haven't seen very many of these.
Guess it's my turn. All right.
Did you see that?
New
amazing.
powers
Okay, level
flow
9.
within
Beautiful.
Hey! New tricks, eh?
Hooray!
Quartz blades. All experience orb. They're not as rare as you'd think. They're actually fairly common. I saw a lot of them. They come up pretty frequently. But I'm also getting to the point where I was able to equip, where I was able to do the multiple battles pretty frequently. And I'm just not able to force that as well as I did before. Like, I gotta find spirits. I gotta find, not these. I really gotta find spirits. But if failing that, I gotta do beasts. Like that. Because when I have the food active, fighting the correct enemy type, it's an automatic double battle at least. I'm not sure what type of enemy there are. but it doesn't really matter in this case. It matters what enemy is on the overworld.
Oh, easing off.
Hey, there's a double. Yes.
I'm going all in.
Got him. That's 2.
Sorry.
This is going to be big levels.
Huh. Hardly worth
Yeah.
the bother. New powers flow within me.
Now this is interesting.
I wonder what's
Look.
next for me.
Oh, man. Can you imagine if I'd gotten a 3rd battle on there? Oh, that was beautiful. That was beautiful. I do need to heal. And we ran out of this. So we're actually going to switch over to beast food because there's a lot of beasts in this area. And so from what I've
We've got
seen,
the upper hand, guys.
the Wiki-Wikis can show up in beast battles, spirit battles, or they can show up in the undead
Okay, then.
battles. So I'm going to try to focus on them.
On to the next one.
There's
For
one.
the wicked, eh?
Damn.
Guess it's my turn.
He knew what was coming.
All in. Yeah. Sorry, pal.
Oh, did you underestimate us? Hard work is always rewarded.
Better than nothing, I suppose. And let's see if we can find some more Wiki-Wikis. Okay. Ooh. I was hoping to get the other wolf in that, too. That would have been a perfect triple battle.
We have the upper hand.
Not a good start. Not a good
Here I
start.
go. Sorry, pal. There's more?
Batter.
Guess it's my turn. Yeah. All right.
Boom. Come on. Well, there's one.
Here I go.
This will be times 1.4.
We are not finished.
Nice. 1.6.
Okay then.
If I get one more fight, it doubles my JP.
Huh.
Damn.
Hardly worth the bother.
That's not bad, though. That's almost an entire level of JP right there in one set of rounds. And then we've got another wolf right up here that we can fight that potentially get us some more. We just got to keep
We've got the upper
rolling
hand,
the
guys.
dice. Oh, yeah! Yeah!
On to the next one. Sorry, pal.
That one didn't die. Uh-oh.
There's more of them.
Here I go. All right.
I have never gotten this many in a fight before, ever. Ever in my life.
Huh. Hardly worth the bother. New powers.
New tricks,
I
eh?
wonder what's next for me.
Oh, baby. Oh, that was good. That was good. That's exciting. Is there any other wolves around? Maybe. That was super exciting. I've never gotten 3 like that before in my life. This is actually the end of the dungeon. Okay, so we gotta go transition to another area, I think, to find more. I think I'm just gonna focus on finding wolves because they give me the best chance of quickly finding them, I think. So let's go back to the previous area and see what we find. Apologies in advance. This might be a little bit of a slower start to the stream because we're doing some farming to set us up for later. But I think it's going to be worthwhile. Because I already know that there is some stuff out
We
there
have the upper hand.
that I can't beat, even with my good stuff, because of how tough it is. So being able to hit harder with Adele and Seth is going to be extremely useful.
Sorry, pal.
No rest for the wicked, eh?
Imagine there being a secret dungeon with nothing but Kiwi-Kiwis and Wiki-Wikis. Oh my god.
All right.
That would be like, it would
Was a piece of
just
cake.
it would defeat the purpose of having to grind. I would just say just you walk in the dungeon, you're immediately capped and have maximum job point levels. I mean, come on.
We've got the upper hand, guys. Okay, then.
This is payback for the really good fight we had. We're getting really crappy ones now.
There's more of them.
Okay, all right, I'll take it. And he is fighting. These ones also have the benefit of being a lot more aggressive than the other ones. The other ones like to run away,
Sorry, pal.
whereas these ones like to fight.
All right. Looks like we did it.
Probably only one more fight like that we'll have to find, because I expect we might actually get another fight before that too. But we're close on getting the 3 out of the 4 done, and then I just got to turn around and do more with Seth. And Seth's already like halfway there, thankfully, which is nice. Let's go find some wolves. Oh, hi. Damn it. Didn't see you because he was like bone white.
Batten down the hatches.
But Seth still goes first
All right.
and kills everything.
Bring it on!
Okay.
Guess it's my turn.
Nice.
On to the next one. Here I go.
Nice.
All right.
Cool. All right. Do we get another one? We do.
There's more of them.
What's next, I wonder?
Oh, wait. It's not your turn.
Time to take a step
Not Seth's
back.
turn.
Sorry, pal.
Hardly worth it.
Oh, shit, baby.
Never
We're
stop
done.
learning.
They're done. They're at level
This is
12.
interesting.
Okay, so now it's Seth's turn.
Next for me.
Surpassing power. All right, now I get to see how hard Adele hits. That's going to be the fun part. So first of all, we can go ahead and set you all back to your original jobs. We're going to put you back to Red Mage. We're then going to set you back to... What did I have you as? Oh, that's right. I had you as Oracle. I think? No, not Oracle. What did I have you as? I can't even remember what you were set to now. Salvemaker? Does anyone remember what he was? Was it Salvemaker? I cannot for the life of me think of... I'm not sure anymore. And you obviously were Beastmaster. Alright, so we also need to change you into a Hellblade. We're going to go ahead and use that lovely JP orb they gave us to get you up a little bit higher. And then we're going to go to abilities, leave those alone. Revenge, surpassing power. What was the one we wanted for this? MP Saver. That's what we wanted. And then we can take those off. MP Saver's there. Status Conscious. Born Entertainer. And Surpassing Power. We'll see how they do. I don't think Surpassing Power is going to be any good on Gloria or Elvis, at least for right now. But, you never know. We need... What abilities do we need off of you? She doesn't have as nearly as many boosting abilities for damage on her. Do we change? No, you're all set. So let's see what we can do to find some, see if we can find some wolves. Whee! Oh, well, there goes my power up for it. Let's go on up this way. I'm really excited to see how hard Adele's going to hit on something. I just got to find an unsuspecting victim. Oh, there's a victim. There's a couple of victims, actually. Come here, buddy. Here, wolfo, wolfo, wolfo. Ow. I don't know if this is going to give me a double or more than a double.
We have the upper hand.
Okay, so we're going to go ahead and default. Default again.
Here I go.
Default one more time.
You rang?
Really? Wow, Adele is slow. You know what? Because we don't need to actually kill things super fast, let's just do a focus blast.
This will shut you up.
Oh, 11K, baby. Oh, that is sexy.
Prepare to meet your maker. Primordial forces consume you. Maelstrom of magic assail you. Your tale ends here. We aren't done here yet.
Okay, what's the plan? Sorry, pal.
I still do a decent amount of damage with that.
All right.
Just not quite as much.
Everyone okay? This feels
Okay,
good.
he's level 7, so he's got 5 levels to go. We can see if we can give her the spear thing. Oh. Really? Oh, well, for a Hellblade, that might be the right answer. Don't really need to save MP as much right now. Do I have any good spears? That one might be good to put on. I'll lose a little bit of damage, like barely any. But it will give me the first attack. And that spear looks really cool. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Okay, Mr. Wolfie. You're not a wolf. Where are the wolves? There's a wolf. Now, this should give me more than just the 2 battles, I think.
Let's strike while the iron's hot. All right, who's next?
Don't look down.
It's time to get serious. Sorry.
Nice.
Don't take it personally. We aren't done here yet. Now you've made me mad. Yeah, I got
Nice.
another one. We're done already.
I mean, that's still a decent amount of JP. That is still a decent amount of JP. So I'm not gonna complain too much about that one. All right. Oh, that's right. There's nothing in here. Like, there's literally just a treasure chest that I think is a trap, and that's it. Does this respawn enemies? They say the answer is yes. No? Damn. That would have made it too easy, because I could just come in and out and just spawn the wolves in the same screen. Super easy. And... oh, hi. Hi, Wolfie.
Ha! Looks like luck's on our side.
Hey, it's a wiki wiki.
It's time to get serious.
So, my concern is I don't know if the spear can get through a wiki wiki. So I'm going to leave with a pressure point. Oh, that's what I forgot. This could be bad. The problem is pressure point's still going to put me into a position of being down BP.
Sorry.
It does go through, just not a lot.
Get ready.
And oh, that's right. Pressure point doesn't finish it. That's right. Shit. Come on.
Brace yourselves.
Ah, fuck me.
Let's do this. You're done for, pal.
Elvis, you're cocking it up.
You like this one?
Prepare to meet your maker. Primordial forces consume.
This will finish it.
Another foe
Thank you.
vanquished.
Oh, there's more of them.
Whose turn is first? Seth is first. Damn it. Lost one.
Okay, what's the plan?
Come on, Seth. Come on, Sethy boy.
On to the next one. Right on the money.
Woohoo!
Nice.
Now you've made me mad. Ha! Yeah!
2 pressure points.
Let's see how you deal with this.
Yes. Oh, shit. Oh, there's another one. Glory, Glory, Gloria. Come on, come on, come on, come on, Gloria. Ah!
You are about to witness my true
You
power.
Fuddruckers. I apparently have never hit a magnifying glass on these.
Maelstrom of magic assail.
Oh, I got 2. See how it's a lot dicier
Primordial forces consume.
with Seth. A lot, well, without using Seth, rather. Okay.
Maelstrom of magic assail you. Your tale ends here.
Got him.
Primordial forces consume you. Another foe vanquished.
Got him.
We are not finished yet.
Damn. Lots of fighting. Poison bombs. Oh, 2K? All right. Another 2K.
That'll do nicely.
Don't get complacent now.
Onwards and upwards.
That's actually still a shitload of JP I got. I kind of wish I'd gotten some of those other wikis, but at the same time, not the end of the world. So actually, what I need to do is I need to go into abilities. What I It was just an oversight. I forgot to, that is what I need. When compounding set, I mean, if it is set damage, which it does seem to be, but we also don't know if it's affected by anything else.
Let's do
It
this.
could be an idea.
Now you've made me mad. Yeah, I'm all set.
Okay, first things first.
Let's see how you deal with this. Get ready.
Yeah, but auto guard doesn't have damage. It reduces damage in a huge way.
Take it personally. Oh, there's more of them.
Want to see what I can really do?
We'll default to give Adele a chance to get her turn back. I'll take some damage, that's fine.
What's the plan? Yeah! All right. Yeah! On to the next.
Yeah, if Seth gets it, or not, if Elvis gets a turn when a Wiki comes up, sure.
To come.
It's time to get serious.
The problem is getting him a turn when there's a Wiki out there.
No easing off, guys.
I'm all set. Yeah, I got another
Because
one.
that might be tricky.
I'll never forget this little journey we've all been on together.
But we're doing good. We only have about what, a level and a half to go, roughly. That's pretty good. I'm actually going to leave the area and come back and see if leaving the zone forces a spawn, because that actually might be the fastest way to do this, is if a spawn... Oh, wait, no. Oh, this isn't the exit. Never mind. I thought that was the exit. Never mind. Because if we can force a spawn of wolves, that'll make this way easier. Even if I gotta run in a little bit to do it. But next time, if Elvis gets a turn on a Wiki soon, what I will try is I will try 4 different status ailments and see what they do. And if they are compounds, and if they work good, then they work good. If they don't, then hey, we tried. We'll give it a shot. We're gonna scoot on in here. I get the feeling it's immune to status effects, though, so I don't think that'll work. I'm running out of beast flesh, though. I need to get some more.
Let's do this.
Now you've made me mad. All right.
Oh, poor Wolfie.
There is more yet to come.
It's time to get serious. Yeah, I got another
Okay.
one. Oh,
Okay, there's a
more of them.
Wiki.
Yeah, more. Sorry, don't take it personally. That was a good one.
Seth should...
I got
Oh,
another one.
Did you see that?
I was not expecting to kill it, but apparently I killed it. I'm not sure if anybody else noticed, but I'm wondering... No, what I noticed is that hit that did shit tons of damage was not a critical. It didn't have the same sound effect. I didn't see it say critical. Did y'all see it say critical? I'm wondering if it protects you from crits. Huh? Maybe?
It's time to get serious. I'm all set.
I don't know.
All right, who's next?
Did it?
There is more yet to come.
Now you've made me mad. Yeah, I got another one. You aren't done here yet. It's time to get serious. Sorry, don't take it personally. Oh, there's more of them. Now you've made me mad. Yeah, I got another
One.
Woohoo! All right, who's next?
Did you see that?
It's the third hit each time, though. Huh. Does it absorb a certain amount of damage, maybe? I'm kind of curious. Don't look it up. Well, yeah, don't look it up. Don't look it up. I am mildly curious, though. Because it might be an ability we get at some point.
It's time to get serious. Sorry,
But
take it personally.
that seems awful suspicious that it might have something to do with how many hits it takes, how much damage it takes.
All right, who's
Oh, but that one just died right off the bat. So, no, maybe I guess that's not right.
I'm amazing.
Another couple of battles. Didn't Bastion hit Holograd? I don't think so. We can look, but I don't think so. Another couple of wiki-wikis and we'll be done.
We have the upper hand.
It's time to get serious. Yeah,
Oh.
I got another one.
Don't look down.
I'm all set. More.
We'll look after this and see if I
All
did.
right, who's next?
Huh.
Stay focused, everyone. Yeah.
If I can get one more.
Yeah, I got
One
another
more.
Oh, there's more of them. I'm all set.
Well, this will give me the 1.6.
Sorry.
This might be enough fight.
Personally, let us continue on our way.
Yep, there it is. Surpassing power. Okay. So, let's first of all get Seth's class set back up to Swordmaster. Where is Bastion? Right there. Oh, he does have auto guard. Never mind. The user's turn will come around more slowly, but they will default automatically when it is not their turn. So that doesn't explain it. Huh. That doesn't explain it still. We want full force, surpassing power, and dual wield. And this is going to make him hit the hardest he can. Though I don't think that surpassing power is going to be the best for him right now. Because I don't think that he has the firepower to hit for over 10k at this point. Raw power, no. Raw power just gives you a 10% boost on attacks for every time you hit Brave. So you get up to a 30% boost in attack power. Indiscriminate Rage is the one that allows you to hit everything with your attack, but it makes your turn come around slower. Okay. We do have some quests to turn in, though. No, they wouldn't do it either. The specialties, you mean? No. Wait, it's you? Flowery Funk. Oh, we gotta find that still. Yeah, I don't know. I do not know. Oh, new quest. Lonsdale, what are you doing here?
Lonsdale.
Stand down, lad. We've no reason to go at one another now. I've not even got a leader left to fight for.
No, this is
How
true.
come you're
He's
on your
dead.
own? Where did all your men go?
Back home to Holograd, where they belong. And once I'd seen them safely there, I handed him a notice.
You did? But the Empire must be in total chaos without you right now. Surely they need
Probably.
you. Without someone to guide them, there'll be another war before we know it.
You're far too high an opinion of me, lad. I couldn't even guide my men to victory. No, there's only one thing I'm good for now, and that's delivering a little gift.
A gift?
Huh? What do you mean?
Never you mind. Just remember this. Before a war can truly end, there's debts have to be settled.
Is he surrendering himself? Go after Lonsdale. Okay. Interesting. Well, we can turn this in. You found some. That's lovely. Foil them, fry them, or to roast them. Horse tailbirds can't be beaten. Especially washed down with a nice cold drink. Hoo-hoo. Thank you so much. I can't wait to tuck in. Ah, the joys of spring. Okay. You're welcome. We also do need to go to the ship thing. I apparently forgot about this. Okay. Okay. I'd actually much rather have the buns at this point, because they will help me in the long run with stats. There we go. Start that for when I shut down. Alright, let's take a look at our quest. Where are we supposed to be going? Ah, yes. Well, we can finally start going towards the center, which is where Musa is supposed to be, I presume. In progress, we've got 2 quests that we can do, 1 we cannot. The price of defeat. I guess he's going to Halcyonia. I don't know why he came to Rheimdall first, and then to Halcyonia, and then he wants us to go to Halcyonia. He's being weird, I guess. All right, so first things first, let's go to Wiswald. Wizzy Place. And let's get that other quest down here taken care of. It's a mushroom quest. And then we'll head to Halcyonia. Turn the quests in. And then we can head into Musa, which is our next destination, I think. Okay, so where are you going to be? Alright. Are you, like, at the end? Oh, no, there you are. Right there. Perfect. Is that just one I need? Oh, that was super easy. Oh, I love it when it's easy like that. Deliver the ingredients. All right. That was way easier than it probably should have been. I mean, considering by the time you get this quest, you already got the teleport point in here. I mean, I don't know, maybe people just went through because they didn't want to miss it, rather than just teleport and figure out if it was really close at the beginning. But let's go ahead and head back to Wiswald, and we'll hit the caravan over to Halcyonia. We can also take a look, see if maybe there's some quests in Wiswald too, actually. You're hungry? Go get some food, then. Did I ever kill those 43 ants? Yes, I killed all 43 ants. The ants are extinct now. There are new quests in here. All right. Let's grab those. Hi, Doctor Strange.
Hey, Roddy. What are you doing?
Don't tell me you're tidying up the mess Vigentio made all by yourself.
And why shouldn't I be? I've to lead by example, have I not?
Working yourself into Nellie Graves no example to be setting. What would Lily say, eh?
Ah, volunteering to help, are we, Elvis? Very kind of you. Many hands make light work and all that.
Wait, I never... me and my big mouth.
Come on. Surely you're not planning on leaving an old pal in the lurch?
Oh, absolutely not.
Fine. Let's get to it, shall we?
Yeah, he did walk into that one.
This takes me back. We did a lot of tidying up after folks once upon a time, eh?
After Lady Emma, you mean? Aye. She just couldn't turn the challenger down. Insisted on giving every two-bit wizard who rolled into town a shot at the title.
That she did. And it was always us who had to pick up the pieces afterwards. Ah, great days.
And here we are doing it again. We never learn, do we?
On the contrary, old pal. This is about not forgetting where we came from. There, all done. As near as damn it anyway. It'll do for starters. Now, I owe you something to say thanks.
Ho ho! The drinks are on Roddy, eh?
Emma's
Lead
dead.
on, big man.
She's gone.
I think I can do a little better than that.
And what exactly am I supposed to do with a ratty old bit of wall dash?
Uh-oh.
You'll not be doing anything with it. I'm going to use it to make you a wand that'll help you out there on your travels.
Oh?
Aye. Ach, you're a friend indeed, Roddy. All that for little old me.
No, don't get too excited just yet. I'll be needing you to gather the rest of the
A
ingredients
wand,
first.
you say? For what?
What now?
Oh, wipe that look off your face. It's just a few simple bits and bobs, that's all. First, I'll need some meadow mist. It's a plant that grows over towards Halcyonia.
Okay.
Then we'll be needing some cactus milk. You can find that in Savalon or thereabouts.
All right.
And last but not least, a chunk of moonstone ice.
So
Rindals
going
are
to
go-to
all
spot
the
for
different
that.
places. Okay. All right. All
Few
right.
simple bits. We'll have to traipse halfway around the world for that little lot.
Aye, that you will. And it'll be more than worth your while, believe me.
Fine. If you reckon this wand of yours is so special, I suppose we can give it a go.
I knew you'd come round soon enough. Right, I'll carry on putting things back in order here.
I'm sure
You
it'll be
come and
worth
find
it.
me when you've got the goods.
Aye. The Divine Rod. Okay. So this sounds like a quest to get myself some sort of really powerful weapon, it seems like. Maybe not an ultimate weapon, but probably close to it. I think it's time for a luck boost. Snakeskins from defeated Stenos. Get a floral robe. Okay. I'm good with that. Alright, so let's go ahead and pop into our travel log. So the ultimate stew, we don't need that. We've got the stuff for it. We do need that, though. And that's going to take us to Holograd. So we actually have a quest in all areas of the map except for Wiswald. So I think the easiest way to probably do this is to just work our way around the maps going counterclockwise. We'll go to Savalon first. Oh, no, it's actually going to make us go to Halcyonia first, actually. Oh. You can't gather them in any order. You have to take a specific order. All right. So let's actually go back in, hop the caravan, and go to Halcyonia. We will get Lonsdale's quest taken care of, as well as the first leg of this. I'm kind of curious as to where this Meadow Mist is going to be, though. I'm a little concerned. So, let's see. Oh. Okay, well that's not too bad. I thought it was going to be something else. I gotta tell you, I love the instrumentation in this game. Like, you hear so many unusual styles and instruments. Like, when we were in Wiswald, it sounded like, they were using a theme that had a very heavy emphasis on a muted trumpet, which is just such an unusual instrument to find and hear in a score. And it works so well. It just had this great feel to it. Hey Z, how you doing, buddy? Meadow Mist sounds like a meadow plant, given the name. Yeah, that's exactly what it was. I was afraid it was going to be a droppable from an enemy. All right, so Lonsdale is up to see the king to kind of turn himself in, I think. So let's see what he's up to.
You're kind indeed, allowing a vanquished foe entry to your kingdom, your majesty. And kinder still, allowing that foe's men safe passage home.
It was the least I could do for one so dedicated to the well-being of those in his charge. Now, what brings you here, Sir Lonsdale?
I've come to repay your kindness.
A laudable sentiment. And how do you propose to do so?
With a gift. The gift of my head.
Your head? Indeed.
It's all I have left to offer. Make an example of me, your majesty. Appease your people.
You understand well what it means to rule. And I thank you for your understanding. However, I cannot grant your wish just yet. Were I to see the blood price paid too soon, my people might think me a wild-eyed tyrant. I understand that you and Sir Sloane were once comrades in arms. Perhaps you might pay your respects at his grave before I accept your offer.
I did not know that.
It would be an honor, your majesty.
Very good. My men will show you the way.
And we will accompany him.
Lonsdale?
I'm doing pretty good, Z. I'm doing pretty good. It's the weekend for me now. We're playing a great game. I got my sax all fixed up, ready to play it starting tomorrow. I'm having a good day. Dear, oh dear, not again. Noxlatols. Okay, ooh, this is a tough one. Alright, so we gotta go to Sir Sloane's grave. Sir Sloane's grave is in the mountains areas, so let's go ahead and stop over there. Any quests to do here? There is a new quest in the inn. Yeah, I'm looking forward to playing it. One of the first things, I'll let you in a little bit of the plans. One of the first things I want to do is I have the sheet music to play Baka Mitai from Yakuza, because of course Mono has gotten me into that song so huge. It's but I'm gonna play that song, and I want to record a music track from me, and I also want to record the vocals on top of that to put it together as kind of like a fun little cover signal, and I'm looking forward to trying that. Time for me to bow out and fall asleep at the keyboard. Oh, please, Dragon, get out of here. Get some rest. Thank you for being here as long as you have. I know that things are just... You are just getting ragged on, with work and everything so much, and I appreciate you hanging out as much as you do. Please, have a great rest of your night. Everybody say goodnight to Dragon.
Are you heading out somewhere?
Yes.
You'll
I
make it,
thought
Dragon. I know you
for a
can.
walk to try and clear my mind.
Good idea. Should be nice with the sea so close by.
The sea. Yes. Perhaps a stroll along the beach would be nice.
Ah, the beach.
Would you like to come with me?
Sure. Why not?
Go for a stroll along the shore. But talking about Monolith Stream, it actually reminds me of a really funny story that happened today. Z, I don't know, you might have been there for this one. This was really good. So, we were just, Mono's been playing Yakuza, and we're just having a grand old time listening to Yakuza and everything. And, so somebody from his community gifted a whole bunch of subs. And one of these subs fell on some guy named Gino. And there's already a person in his community who happens to be a mod whose name is Gino, as well. And so we got both subs, and we apparently were unaware that there was, that there were two Genos, that were following on the community. And so we were going, oh, well, we don't know which Gino's the real Gino. Which one is which one's the fake? Which one's the imposter? And stuff like that. And I made a smart ass comment about how the Gino that was there, who's also a mod, I might add, would need to convince us that he is the real Gino, that he's the real Gino. And Gino, all in good fun being the smart ass that he is, because we're having fun, timed me out, or didn't time me out. He purged my comments. And he's like, is that good enough for you? I didn't say a word. I went into the channel points, and Mono has a channel point redemption for 100K that's to time out a mod. And while they're laughing about what Gino did to me, I dropped the time out a mod channel point reward, and everybody just lost it. And I was like, yeah? How do you like me now? and so Gino, the mod, got banned for 10 minutes. Well, timed out, but you know what I mean. Oh, it was so good, and I kind of wish I had clipped it. It was so good. Nobody was expecting it. I was saving up all the points in his stream to do another reward, because he's got a reward for 1 million, kind of like I do. I don't know what his does. I don't know if it's the same as mine. I was saving up for it, so I had like 170K, and I said, you know what? This is worth it. This is good enough for the comedy, and so I went and took it, and what does your 1 million do? That's a secret. You're gonna have to get 1 million and find out if it's worth it. I guarantee it's gonna be fun. I think y'all like it. But I ain't gonna tell you what it is. There is one person who does know what it is, but I've sworn them to secrecy, and they're afraid of what might happen if they break that oath. It's part of the fun of having a 1 million point redemption. It's that you don't know what it's gonna be, and you have to save up. You have to gauge whether you want to save up for that amount, or if you're just gonna keep using it. So, just putting that out there. I mean, I could be like one of those streamers who gets it set up, but then puts it in there, but doesn't actually do anything with it, doesn't get it set up to be redeemed. But no, I've actually got it all set up. If someone had 1 million points right now, it would work. And I'm hoping that sometime somebody does. I assume it'll be you, Luna, because I don't think anybody else is going to have enough points. But it's going to be good. I'm also adding to it as I go, too, because I'm trying to be a real smartass about it. You're in a spending spree? Oh, no. Oh, no! That's not good. I just assumed you had a ton because you spend them a lot, but I guess not. Okay, well, I don't know. E.T. might be the only one who has anything close to that number, then.
Did Sloan ever tell you how we met?
I didn't even know you knew him,
No.
buddy.
Guess he never had the chance before he...
Yeah, we were mercenaries. Same outfit. And we were rivals. More evenly matched pair you never did see. For every win, a loss. And vice versa.
I really
But
like
we
his
stayed
outfit,
in
by the way.
touch, even after we moved on to pastures new. Last time I saw him was in a tavern somewhere.
Sloan was a swordmaster. He was a bastion. Makes sense. I guess kinda. We don't know what he was, but swordmaster would make sense in this context.
Look at us, eh? 2 swords for hire, both bending the knee at last.
Aye, 'tis happy indeed that we have found causes for which we would gladly give our lives.
It's so nice to see Sir Sloan again. I miss that son of a bitch. I miss him so much. He was such a good guy.
Poppycock. I managed to wangle myself a generalship because Holograd's got no good men of its own, and you, you're a glorified nursemaid.
About that.
Ah, do not test me, Lonsdale. Princess Gloria is a girl wise beyond her years, and will make a fine ruler one day.
Well, all right for some. The lad in charge round my way these days is a liability and no mistake. He's had his head turned by some brazen temptress, and now his sights are set on a prize he can't possibly win. When they say pride comes before a fall, they're speaking of this one, sure enough.
And as his loyal retainer, art thou not honor-bound to steer thy liege lord to less treacherous waters?
Of course I am. But that only works if you listen. And I'm just a hired help.
Damn.
Then thou must needs redouble thine efforts, old friend. When kings err, men die. Is that not how the saying goes?
Yep.
Yeah, I know the saying, thank you very much. Anyway, less of the doom and gloom. Let's have a drink, shall we?
Thou would fain face me in a battle of the cups, good sir.
No, I would fain quench my thirst, you pillock. The only thing I'll be facing you in is a fight to put the record in my favor.
I love the characterization and the depth that they give these characters, especially through these scenes and side quests. They're so good.
I'm glad I got to come here, Sloan. I owe you an apology. If I'd listened, we'd not have had to meet again like this. When kings err, men really do die. I'd hope my punishment for understanding that too late would have been to fall by your sword. But you went one better than that, didn't you, you wily old devil? And now the record's firmly in your favor.
What do you mean?
But he didn't even have to beat me himself, did he? He got you lot to do it for him. Got me right good, that did. Being clobbered by a bunch of kids he'd spent 5 minutes training. But if that were his last little dig, then fair play to him.
That's not really fair, though. That's not really fair at all. Because we've done a lot of fighting on our own. We've taken down the other generals in Holograd. Not to mention all the other crap we've run into. And we have possession of basically every asterisk in the world right now, with maybe a couple of exceptions. That's not fair. We earned that fight, and it had very little to do with Sloan, except for maybe Gloria. Gloria might have been trained more so, but the rest of us, not so much.
We were even, me and him. As many wins as losses. But not anymore. And now that's settled, I've not much left to stick around for. I'd best be getting back to King Vernon.
There will be no need for that, Sir Lonsdale.
Ooh.
Sir Sloane's final victory was punishment enough. He was always a formidable opponent. This being so, as Lord and Regent of the fair realm of Halcyonia, permit me to make this proclamation.
There's gonna be
Lord
a pardon.
Lonsdale, General of the Army of Holograd, invader and despoiler of these peaceful lands, you are hereby pardoned of all crimes.
Your Majesty?
There is a time for vengeance, and a time for forgiveness. Now go, wherever the road may lead, and may the memory of your old friend travel with you.
Why, thank you, Your Majesty.
It's not even it's your punishment to live. It's not even that. It's more so that there's not really a crime here. I mean, because, in the modern day, if something like this had happened, yeah, there would be considered to be war crimes and stuff like that. But in the age that this purports to be in, some sort of a medieval style age, your lord's word was law. If your lord told you to do something, you did it. He didn't really have much of a choice. And he's allowed to act within the constraints set forth by his lord in their orders as much as he can, and he did. He exercised extreme deference to execute his strategies and the invasion of Halcyonia as mercifully as possible, because Lonsdale is a man of honor when it comes down to it. He is. It's why it doesn't come as a surprise that he was friends with Sir Sloan, is that they're both men of extreme dedication to honor. And so it doesn't surprise me that Lonsdale is pardoned. I didn't think that he was going to be killed, because I thought that would have been a little too, I don't want to say predictable, because this was kind of predictable too, but it just didn't feel right for what happened. It would have been almost kind of a bad end. But we got ourselves a life ring. Kind of curious what that is. Dramatically boost the wearer's HP. Not that I need it very much. The Great Bow. Party chat. Old comrades. Sir Sloan sure knew a lot of people. Guess it comes with being a famous warrior. I heard that he traveled far and wide as a younger man in his search to find worthy opponents. In fact, it was on his travels that he met my grandfather, and it seems his mercenary associates continued to visit him long after he came to Musa. You think Lonsdale was one of them? It's certainly possible. He often spoke as one who had never quite managed to best, an old comrade of long standing. Spetneus, hey, welcome on in, everybody. Thanks for the raid. Come on in. Welcome to Prime Time, everybody. I'll be the host for the rest of this evening, TuecerPrime. So please come on into Prime Time. Grab yourself a seat. Grab yourself a drink. And enjoy yourself, because this is the place where everybody knows your username. So cheers. We are a hardcore RPG-focused channel here. We like playing RPGs of all stripes, new, old. We're currently working on Bravely Default 2. For anybody who hasn't been here before, this is an absolutely fantastic game. It just came out about 3-4 weeks ago, maybe just under a month. And it is absolutely one of my favorite RPGs in quite some time. But how are we doing tonight, folks? How was the show, dude? And can we get a shout out, please, also, while you're at it? Crane, how you doing? Good to see you. Cheers. If I can find the button, there it is. Perfect. There's the game button I'm looking for. We're just going through a little bit of extra dialogue here to kind of fill in some of the plot here. We're revisiting one of our mentors' graves with an old enemy who apparently knew this mentor. It's kind of interesting. He often spoke of one whom he had never quite managed to beat, an old comrade of long standing. Knowing what we know now, I would strongly suspect that it was him. An old comrade, eh? Aye, they probably have seen a few things together as hired swords. You'd need people you could trust. Yeah, people you can trust with your life, and who can trust you with theirs in return. Aye, you'd think things maybe had turned out so differently in a fight against Holograd if Sir Sloan was still around. What, like Lonsdale would have switched sides or something? Aye, it does sound unlikely now that you say it out loud. Shame, it would have been amazing to see the two of them fighting together. Not gonna lie, that would have been pretty cool. I like Lonsdale. He's a good... He's honorable. He's on the wrong side, but that wasn't necessarily his fault in this case. But yeah, this is a JRPG turn-based with a heavy emphasis on class combinations. It's really good. It is so good. It's got phenomenal voice acting. The story's a little cliched. You can kind of see things coming, but at the same time, it's very fun. First one was a lot of fun. Yeah, absolutely. First one was great. I don't think I finished it though. I think I got bored after a while and shelved it. I should probably go back and finish it. Though actually, a streamer friend of mine might actually be playing it as part of a chat choice kind of dealing. So we'll have to see. Maybe I'll just watch them play it if they do. But what were you up to tonight? And the most important question of all is, did you have fun while you were doing it? Oh, wait, where the hell am I? Oh, I went to the other side. Get out of here, Birdie. I don't want to fight you. I don't want to fight you, Birdie. Here we go. I went to the left side when I teleported out as opposed to the right side, which I was expecting. How do we want to do this? I'm trying to think of the most efficient way to get to places I want to get. Played Celeste, it was a lot of fun. The latest big update that came out, which was fun. I got an email about that. I definitely was considering talking about looking into that. It looks like it's kind of like it was kind of a Baldur's Gate style game. There was some talk that they had gotten permission from WotC to use D&D rules, which was kind of cool. I think, Celeste, yeah, it's definitely the same game I was thinking. I definitely saw an email about it. They were looking for folks to potentially play with the new big update, which would have been neat. But unfortunately, we're kind of stuck in the middle of something else. It's the best D&D video game I've ever played. Ooh, that is high. That is a high standard. Okay, I got some questions then. First of all, have you played the original Baldur's Gates? And if so, what makes Celeste so good by comparison? I would love to hear. Because I consider Baldur's Gate 2 one of the greatest games of all time. Celeste reminds me more of Wizardry than Baldur's Gate. Okay. I'm not sure if that's a point in favor of playing it though, Luna. Then again, Wizardry uses modified 2.5 rules. 2.5 isn't even a thing, is it? I don't think there is. There's no such thing as 2.5 for D&D, right? Let's grab that. Cactus milk. 2.5 is oh, okay. I've always just called it second ed. The Moonstone Ice and where's our next destination? All right, so we got to go to Holograd. We got to go to Rheimdall. So let's go to Rheimdall next. I didn't realize that 2.5 was considered advanced Dungeons and Dragons. I thought that just second ed was advanced because it was supposed to be a step above first ed. I haven't played the Baldur's Gate games. I want to try the third one eventually. I highly recommend that you try out Baldur's Gate 1 and 2. The enhanced editions are on Steam. They are the gold standard, and they're the reason that there is a Baldur's Gate 3. I don't know how Baldur's Gate 3 compares to the other ones yet. I get a feeling that it is probably is a little bit more similar to Divinity Original Sin than it is to the Baldur's Gate games. But Divinity Original Sin is also very similar in its own right. It's kind of an evolution. No, Baldur's Gate 1, well, yes and no. They're not going to be turn-based where, like, you pick a move and then you go and then the next person takes a move, stuff like that. But it is divided into a round structure. So you can pause the game at will to set up your turns and such. But everything will proceed in real time. You brought all the bits. There's lovely. Right, let's get to work on the greatest stew the world's ever seen, shall we? That's it. Bubble and boil. Little stew, simmer and sweeten. Why do I feel like she's a witch? And it's done. Now to have a little taste. Sorry, I know I said you could have a bowl full, but there's no way anyone except me's getting near this stuff. I'm a flippin' genius. Well, thanks. I did all the work. Oh, to try it then? I highly recommend it. Baldur's Gate 1 is a little slower to start off. But I feel that it's probably required playing to do if you're going to play Baldur's Gate 2, because Baldur's Gate 2 is a direct sequel to Baldur's Gate 1. Do I have a favorite RPG of all time? That's a really hard choice, because there's a lot. Because in a lot of ways, it fluctuates. Like, I get in kind of a mood for a game I'm playing, and I will have, that'll be my favorite for a while. But I do have a list of games I consider my favorites. Temple of Elemental Evil. Oh god, that game is so friggin' hard, Luna. I actually bought that on DVD or CD or DVD or whatever it was. I bought it on disc a long time ago, and I just could not make it work. I sucked at it so much. It was so awful. Let's check our gear. But if I was gonna pick a favorite RPG of all time, it would probably be one of 5. Final Fantasy Tactics, Baldur's Gate 2, Valkyrie Profile, Star Ocean 3, and then the fifth is the tough one. The fifth is the tough one, because I gotta... What's the other one? I always forget what it is. Your age and myself. Dude, how old am I? I gotta think about it now. I am going to be 35 this year. So yeah, I'm pretty friggin' old. I can't think of what the fifth I would put in that list normally is. But it would come off of one of those. Last game I bought on disc was Dungeon Siege 2. What was the last game I bought on disc? Last game I bought on disc might have been either Terra or Heavensward for Final Fantasy XIV. But yeah, I've bought Baldur's Gate like 4 times. It's so good. We used to buy our games on giant cartridges with the ability to save, and we liked it. E.T. I don't know if this, I'm not sure if you're old enough to remember this, but do you remember when you used to have games not on floppy disks, but they were on those giant disks, the ones that were actually floppy? Do you remember those? I played the Star Trek 25th anniversary game on some of those discs. They used to be called B drive discs in my house, because it was always the B drive. It was those really big ones. Moonstone ice has been obtained. Oh, we got the ingredients for Roddy. Oh. I don't know why they're called floppy disks. There's probably a bit of trivia. I'm sure someone knows the answer. But I think it probably has something to do with the inside is actually what's floppy. I'm aware, but we didn't have anything but Nintendo Atari consoles as a young kid. Fair enough. Fair enough. Let's go to Holograd. Can I get to there from here? I cannot think of what my fifth favorite RPG would be. I don't like picking from the same series for a lot of things, so it wouldn't be a Final Fantasy. This is the thing on the inside of the 3D printed save icon. Yeah, pretty much. Except that they weren't 3D printed back then. I'm pretty sure they were cast from plastic, because there's no such thing as that. Oh, can I go through here? Oh, you can't go to Holograd from here? Oh, man. I feel totally gypped, man. Or, sorry, I shouldn't say that. I feel scammed. I'm sorry. I should not say that. Slip of the tongue. I apologize. I'm really trying hard to avoid saying words that have loaded connotations like that. It is a I apologize. It is work in progress at times. Yeah, slurs are bad. I'm sorry. I'm biased. My favorite with Phantasy Star Online. Ooh, that's an oldie. That is an oldie. That was from back in the good old days. It's gonna bother me what my 5th RPG was now. The PS2 version of PSO, it was the thing. I was never able to play those games because I didn't uh-oh. Did that not work? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Did that work at all? Poop. I'm sorry. Hang on. I gotta fix that then. I didn't hear anything. I thought maybe the sounds might have covered it up, but I didn't hear anything. Let me try fixing this. Hang on. I tested it earlier. I didn't test it right before we went live. Let's find out. Works now! I think I need to fight these. So what it is there's a cable on the back of my mixer that if I bump it in even the slightest way, it'll actually disconnect and it'll reconnect almost immediately, but I won't know. And if my broadcasting software is running while that happens, it'll actually break part of it. I need to reset what audio goes through.
I'm going all in.
Oh, wait. Actually, wait.
Okay. Want to see what I can really do?
We're gonna go to survey, get 2 scans right now. It doesn't turn it off. What it does. It's
my true power.
So it's kind of similar to it. Basically, it's not hot swappable. So like if you unplug it, plug it in, it doesn't reacquire it. You need to go in and manually reset up the configuration. It's just really weird.
Okay, what's the plan? Okay.
Ha! Your puny veil won't save you.
Yeah! All right. Yeah! On to the next one.
Thought it was just a big one, did you?
Snakeskin. All right, we got to find some of those Sethos. Yeah, we're killing some danger noodles. Oh, danger noodle. We're also just going to chop some trees. Chop trees. Because the last time we came over here and started chopping trees, we got a really cool bow that unfortunately nobody wants to use. But when we chop trees in another place, we got the really awesome sword that Seth is using. So that was always a cool thing. So wait, where the heck is this? Oh, hi. I'll take that. 4 potions. You sure? I think he swapped it. He swapped another one for it. No, yeah, he's still using it. Ama no Murakumo is the sword that we got off of the tree. And then he swapped the Staggering Blade for Icebrand. Which may not be the best choice. Like, what the heck is through here? Is this... What? What? Is that the castle? I think that's the crashed castle. What? Oh, we're supposed to come by here because that's the next. That's where the actual destination is. Okay, folks, do we go into the flying castle that crashed? Is that what we do? Oh, nice, large JP orb. We'll use that later. I think we go into the flying castle. What do you think, folks? I think that's a great idea. I'm kind of excited. Oh. Is this just a really roundabout way to allow you to come back into the dungeon? I think that's really what this is. I think it's just a clever way. Oh. Full Kitten! Oh, thank you so much! Kitten, how you doing tonight? It's good to see ya. Yeah, I think this is just a really clever way to... really clever way just to allow you to go back to the dungeon because it crashed. What happens if we try going back to where we fought Adam? I don't know. Do we want to find out? We can go find out, maybe. And I'm going to cut this stupid VV reject in half. Let's go.
Let's strike while
Okay,
the iron's
what's the
hot.
plan?
I'm going all out!
Right.
We're done already.
Yeah, I win. I win. Yes, cut it in half. Now the question is, can I get to the top quickly? With my luck, what's going to happen is we're going to get to the top, and there's going to be like a super boss up there. Like I'm gonna... No! 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 She meant the enemy, not me!
We've outmaneuvered them.
I need to confiscate everybody's materia.
Okay then. Sorry, pal. On to the next.
Man, it is so
was a piece of
cool
cake.
seeing hitting damage over 10,000. That is so sick. I am so happy to see that. It makes me feel like a friggin' boss. Gonna leave you lurk, Minecraft time. Oh, enjoy Minecraft. Have the best rest of your night, kitten. Last time I was here, you're like level 4. Yeah, we've come a little ways. We're a little overpowered right now. We're a little bit overpowered, Quasar. How you doing tonight? But enjoy Minecraft. Build something cool. Let's see. Can we just go upstairs? I think we can. No, we got to go around. That's right. Build these nuts. I'm sorry, these nuts. Sorry, I had to say it the appropriately provocative way. My bad. My bad.
The initiative
I'm
is
gonna build the...
ours.
Got him! Got him!
Guess it's my turn.
It's funny, whenever I play, I play the Ocarina of Time randomizer with Game Crazy Matt every once in a while. And whenever... Oh, I can't carry more magic herbs. Anytime we get a Deku Nut in there, it's kind of like an unofficial house rule. We always got to go, nut! Just for fun. Because we're really weird like that. Oh, cool. That's right. I can probably take... Oh, hey! Everybody's gone! I think they got out. I think they're okay. I don't think they died. Silently... Don't you be oh, man. I gotta go... Wait, can this take me up? Don't be judging me. Don't be judging me, Luna. Now, question is, do I gotta do elevator hell again? I really hope not. Frig. I didn't want to do elevators, but I guess we're gonna have to, probably. Thanks. My pain, I'm glad it nourishes you. I'm glad it amuses you. Fuck. Where the I don't even remember where I'm supposed to go in here. Man, why are y'all making me do this? I'm teleporting out when we're done. Like, there's gonna be nothing at the top, and I'm gonna be really, really annoyed. Because, yeah, alright, so I gotta do this. I think this is the second round of the elevators, though. Yes, we can. That's a crappy reason. That's a really crappy reason to be mean to me. I mean, you could at least be like a Ferengi and make it for profit. The good news is I don't need to worry about chess. I can just get to the end if I can. Emphasis on if I can. Instead of our own amusement, does that make it better? Slightly. Slightly. Not by much, but slightly. Let's see. Damn it, Wesley.
Come, do your work.
Jesus fuck, Wesley. Why the hell are you terrible?
Here I go. Sorry, pal.
Too easy.
That is just so not fair seeing that damage. The joke is that Wesley Crusher's a terrible character on Next Generation, and that everything is, like, his fault. Though there are legitimately a couple of times that he does kind of save the day. Kind of. Oh! Okay, so I gotta put that one up. I don't think Luna's ever seen Star Trek, so that's probably why. But I'm officially more than halfway through Deep Space Nine. I got 3 more seasons to go, which means I have approximately 72 hours worth of Star Trek to watch for this series.
On to the next one.
Nobody likes Will Wheaton.
I'm amazing.
I mean, I didn't mind him on Big Bang Theory. He was actually kind of funny on that show. But he was kind of funny in like a diabolical, evil genius kind of way. Not because you actually liked him, but because he was an effective foil for Sheldon. Voyager, was it a lady captain? If so, then that was, shit. Okay, that was Voyager then. Voyager's great. It had a really engaging premise, and it actually explained why you see so few other ships and such. All right, so how the hell do I get over to do some of these? Oh, shit. Okay. I see. All right. I screwed up. I got to go back over here. Oh, I haven't even gotten that far yet. In Voyager? I'm just clarifying what you mean. She's not my favorite captain. I think I would say that she's tied with Cisco. I really enjoy Cisco. I think that he's actually a very engaging character. But I enjoy the entire cast of that show, to be honest. I'm trying to remember how the hell to get up here. I'm being distracted, but that's okay. I think I come over here. Yep. Now I can get up there. I haven't seen a lot of DS9. Wasn't my cup of tea as a kid. I mean, he's a good captain. Probably nearly as high with Picard for me as the number 2 spot. Fair enough. I like Picard best as a captain, but I think that Next Generation is an inferior show compared to Deep Space Nine and Voyager. You're starting with TNG. Fair enough. Fair enough. The thing is, and that's the cool thing about it, is that TNG, Deep Space Nine, and Voyager all happen in roughly the same era. They overlap with each other, which is cool. Something the family can watch. Well, I hope you all enjoy it. The Grand Toll. No, Central Con course. Yeah, so... how far are you into Next Generation, if I might ask? Can you tell me what season? Yeah, the Grand Hall's where I want to go. This is where the chests were. The Grand Hall lets me cross over all the way. Oh, you haven't seen it yet. Oh, okay. All right. Deep Space Nine. Nothing but wreckage. We won't be getting past all that. So the answer is no, you can't go back. You can't go home again, apparently. So that was a waste of 15 minutes. Start of Season 2, Episode 3. So Deep Space Nine takes place, I think technically it's after Next Generation, the show itself ends, I believe, because assuming that each season is counted as a year, there's 7 seasons of Next Generation, and Deep Space Nine takes place after a very important arc about halfway through Next Generation. And then Voyager kind of kicks up towards the end of Deep Space Nine. All right, what the hell am I doing? What am I doing now? Y'all got me sidetracked. I don't know what I'm doing now. I gotta go kill snakes. I gotta go kill Nope Ropes. Let's go. Killing the Nope Ropes. Nope Rope time. Let's do it. I love how seamless the music changes. It's so well done. Like, it's the same basic melody, but it's done with totally different instrumentation. Insect nectar, okay. I am looking for my Nope Ropes. Have you seen them? Hello? Sir, have you seen Nope Rope? That's not a Nope Rope. That's a Nope building. Where are the snakes? Here, snack. Here, snackety snack. Like, any other time, they'd be all over the damn place. Do I just get into another random fight and just hope I get a snack? Like, get over here, turtle. I need... Oh, there's a snack. Snack.
The initiative is ours.
All right. Sorry, pal.
Huh. Hardly worth the bother.
Okay, I got a snake skin. Good. All right, so I need 3 more, I think. Oh, uh-oh. That looks like a unique enemy to me.
Save, dumbass.
I'm worried! Give me a friggin' second. Jesus. Y'all are pushing.
Let's do this.
No, it's good information. Never apologize for offering. Okay. Oh, okay. First we fought Thor. Now we're fighting Zeus. Uh-oh. Yahar! What you got for me? Okay, 9,500. Okay, or, well, 95,000. You know, there was no apology. It kind of was implied in the nobody, not that anyone was asking kind of deal. At least that's what it felt like. All right, well, let's try a focus blast.
This will shut you up.
Oh, God, that is some sick damage. That is sick damage. Yes. I think I took Spearhead off, actually.
Witness my true power.
He's not really doing big damage. I'm kind of concerned what he's gonna do later, though.
Does that feel better?
Let's get everybody topped off. But Spearhead only matters for the first turn anyway, which really is only important in farming. If I do more damage with the bow, I want to use the bow. Alright, let's go ahead and hit Solid Stance. And...
Here we go!
Oh, whoa!
Time to
That
play my
hurt.
trump cards. Get a load of this.
You may feel a little sting.
Here I go.
Alright, Solid Blow.
Prepare for impact.
Nice. Kind of like Quick Hit.
Be healed.
Cheers. I owe you one.
He's only doing like 500 damage. That's not hard. That's a
Want to see
little
what I can really
more
do?
bothersome, but
Here we go.
come on, give me a dab. Give me a dab, yo. 70.
See how you like
He's
this?
got really high defense, though.
Prepare to meet your maker. Let me help you.
Cheers. I owe you
Does
one.
that feel better?
I'm
That's
back
better.
in the game.
Splatter, come on.
You ready for this?
Come on, give me the dab. We're gonna do a pressure point.
Let's see how you deal with this.
Okay, 9K, I'll take it. Haha, you
Coming a
missed.
mile off. Okay then.
Ho, ho, ho.
I've got a little something for you.
Splatter, alright. I'm starting to think he might be immune to dab. He might be undabbable. Let's actually get you a
Lend us your
protect.
power.
Hurry up talking.
Because I'm a little
A little
concerned.
magical assistance.
Alrighty, here we go.
Ouch.
Now you've made me mad.
I'm not sure if it would have said it or not.
Get
But
ready.
we're doing well enough, I don't think we're gonna have to worry about it too much. Because we're already half done with the fight.
Try this for size. Get a load of this.
It's just unusual because we've got the status effect booster on. And that's like, what, 5 turns of splatter we've tried? That's unusual in of itself.
You are about to witness my true power. Holy spirits, heal me.
Oh, thanks for bailing me out. You saved my bacon there.
It's got 2 turns, physical attack down. That's not super helpful.
Here we go.
There we go. Damn!
It's time to get serious.
Now.
Ha, I'm all set.
No, no, no! That wasn't very nice.
You may feel a little sting.
This actually might end it. Yeah, oh, this is gonna end it. Jesus Christ. I told you, Adele hits harder. Adele hits harder, but I think that Seth does more DPS. Pantheon's Wrath. Okay, so we didn't get anything. I've noticed that some of the unique enemies actually drop some pretty cool loot. This doesn't appear to be one of them. Focus Blast isn't affected by dot. Well, that's because I don't. Well, that's because I don't think that. Well, actually, no, it did. It was. It actually very much was. because it was doing... It did like 11k on a crit, I think, the first time. And then after that, it started doing like 9k. And that time it did a lot more. It didn't say weakness, but I think it did more damage. And I don't think it actually applies an actual weakness. But it did do more damage. Though actually, that could have been a physical defense down from Focus Blast. Because Focus Blast can reduce something's physical weakness or physical strength or defense by 20%. Which is a lot.
Let me... On to the next one. All right.
Baba Snacks.
That was a piece of cake.
I got one Snacks in, so I need two more. And then I can go get that floral robe, and then I can go to Roddy to get the new rod. Do I still... I don't still have Spearhead on, right? I don't think I do. I do actually have it on. Whoops, I didn't mean to put it on. Put on Beast Whisperer. That ability screen bugs me. Why does it bug you? I'm curious. Come back here!
Ha! Looks like luck's on our side.
By the looks of it, you have one more job remaining. You're probably right. I noticed the same thing.
Come and get it. Sorry, pal.
Look at this gamer gaming. Yeah, I know. I'm such a gamer. Oh. How's your game going, Churs? You still playing, or are you just kind of relaxing? One thing I'm kind of annoyed by this game is how resistant the camera is to panning up and down. Like, it's very specific. If there are certain things in the way, it will not allow you to pan to look farther out. And it's just kind of annoying. You're relaxing? Good deal, good deal. So, what's everyone's plans for the weekend? Y'all doing stuff this weekend?
They're wide open, get stuck in.
A lot of juice for today? I get it. I get it. Monster Hunter Rise. That's all you need to know. We're just doing Monster Hunter Rise, right, Luna? Y'all are going to jump on that Rise bandwagon, huh? Well, I hope you enjoy the heck out of it. It looks good. It does. I just needed to make some choices. Risk of Rain 2, Overwatch. All right. Sounds like a great weekend for all of you. Now, it'd be pretty awesome. Oh, there's a snack. I found a snack. Come here, snack. Hey, you get back. No. You ain't running. Oh, you little sneaky POS. You were trying to get me to walk into Holograd.
We have the upper hand.
Bandit is fantastic in ROR2. Is that... Oh, that's right. They put a new hero class in. I typically play the loader. That's what I normally played.
Sorry, pal.
Ooh, Hollow Knight this weekend. Have you played Hollow Knight before, or is this a replay? Hollow Knight is one of the best indie games out there. Might unlock for me in a few minutes. I hope it unlocks at midnight. That'd be cool. I hope it does. Bandit's returning character. Oh, from the original game? I never played Risk of Rain 1, even though I do own it. It's in my Steam library. Snack! There's a snack! Oh, hey, it's Zeus. He's back. I guess you can't kill a god. Played it but never beat it. I encourage you to give it a good college try, because it is a fabulous game. I'm really excited for Silk Song when it comes out.
Sorry, pal.
Too easy. I just keep getting
It's good, but not as great as the sequel. Yeah, but isn't Risk of Rain 1 a really different game by comparison? I will decidedly grab Rise for PC when it releases. Good deal. I will... I don't know. Maybe if I could find a cheap copy beforehand, I might get it on Switch. I actually feel like I'd probably enjoy it better on Switch. Because, I feel like that I just don't have the time to game nearly as much at my PC, except, you know, like when I'm here. I enjoy the portable experience because it allows me to go relax in my beanbag chair and watch some TV while I play. You know, stuff like that. Whereas I have to be at my desk. And sometimes I feel like I'm... Oh, hey, side quest. Nice. And sometimes when I feel like I'm at my desk, I feel like I'm forced to work on something. And that's just... I don't know. Maybe that's not a mentality I really want to focus on too much, you know? So there's a... Okay, so 2 quests there. There are 4 side quests in this area. Nice. And they're all on the way to hit the caravan. Cool. Perhaps I am without talent after all. My work is the drawing of picture books. I get the big brush axe. Nice! Risk of Rain 1 and 2 look and play drastically different, but there's some ideas that are shared. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. There's also another character besides Bandit listed in the logbook, but they're one you'll need to figure out how to see yourself. Fair enough. Might grab that. It depends on if I get a reason to. I like game event. You mean grab Monster Hunter Rise on PC, or do you mean Risk of Rain 2? My Switch gathers dust. It's a Breath of the Wild machine. I haven't felt the call to play it in a while. It's not a bad device. Yeah, I get it. I get it. It's not for everyone, but it allows me to... It allows me to relax more, and I kind of need that sometimes. Because, like, my house is structured. Like, this is my gaming room. This is where I go to work. This is where I stream. It's a very task-oriented room at times. And so it's kind of nice to step away from it, go relax on the bed, watch some TV. It's just a way to kind of divide it up a little bit. Not that I don't like being down here. It's a nice way to kind of step away. I knew, of course, that it was wrong, but I could not help myself. Collect some cherry berries and I'll get 10,000. Those are expensive cherries. Yeah, Rise for PC is coming out next year. They've already confirmed it's next year, but it's going to be a long wait. And I suspect that we're going to have the same general problem that we did before, in that it's going to take a while to get parity with any content updates that come for Rise, which I assume will happen. Because, I mean, free updates were a big part of why World was so successful. My goal cannot be achieved alone. I must enlist the help of others. Defeat an Abyss Worm and obtain Apollo's Bow. Ooh. And then our final side quest. Abyss Worm seems not fun. I'm so very glad that the war has ended at last. The Maneuver Bustier. Okay. I want to game it. If I want to game, I want to game at 60 FPS plus 1440. A Switch can not yet do that, so I opt for other systems. PC. If I had a family, I might be more inclined to do, but as a single dude living in a single dude life, mobility is hardly useful. Really good that it's there for folks that prefer it, though. I understand. It's totally everybody's. Everybody has different preferences. I used to just love sitting at my computer and just going pulling that classic nerd World of Warcraft dude. Yeah, I'm gonna play game all day long. But it's kind of shifted in my lifestyle a little bit. World took a while, but it got there in the end. It did. It took basically almost until the entire thing was done. So here's a question. If there were to be a Nintendo crossover in Rise that adds a monster, which one would you like to see that's from a Nintendo game? First choice would be Metroid, something from Metroid. Second choice would be something from Zelda. So, where do I need to go? Oh, I wish it would show me. Really would be a really interesting hunt. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie at all. Oh, everything's in Wiswald? Perfect. Oh, that's awesome. That makes it really easy. Given the art style of Rise, a Hinox wouldn't be too far-fetched. Yeah, I would say that'd probably be a good thing. Hinox... I mean, it'd be kind of fun to fight Ganon, not gonna lie. It'd be kind of fun. Bowser would be cool too. But I feel like Metroid is probably the best one. You are being very, very insistent on having attention. So everybody, say hi to Vera. Hi. Are you being a delightful little pain in the butt right now? Yeah, kitty, kitty. She's just sitting there. She was perched on my sax case next to me, and she kept headbutting my hands. Like, hey, pay attention to me, damn it. I'm here, I'm cute. Oh. Hi. Hello. You want to say hi? Meow. Oh. Meow. Oh. She's purring, though. She's purring like crazy. Okay. Here's the deal, baby. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to go ahead, and I'm going to move the case super close to me so you can sit right there. Be really close. Oh. I just turned the nose because she moved her head right in the way. Oh. Hi. Should probably switch back to the game, shouldn't I? All right, so we got a bunch of quests actually here in Wiswald to clean up, including one that's going to give us a really good staff, it looks like. So let's see how this turns out. I'm hoping it's going to be something powerful for casters. All right, let's go talk to Roddy, see what he's got for us.
Ah, there you are. Sorry, you probably had a right old nightmare hunting down that little lot, didn't you?
Nightmare my foot, you patronising old goat, you. Could have done it in half the time if we'd wanted.
That's the spirit. Right, let's get started, shall we?
Vera almost fell off the top of the case.
First came to town.
How could I forget? I've not seen a head that inflated before or since. And he didn't let up with his big talk.
Good night, Z.
In front of Lady Emma. I knew it was going to be a set too to remember.
Aye. Let us see once and for all who is the greatest sorcerer in the land, or whatever nonsense he was spouting. Not that she was the slightest bit impressed.
He put on a heck of a show though. Gave her a proper run for her money if I remember rightly.
Grabbing myself a little
But
snack.
she came through in the end.
Pig-headed so-and-so wouldn't take no for an answer though, would he? Kept on coming back for more.
Aye. I don't know about greatest sorcerer in the land, but he certainly had the thickest skin. Why was he so obsessed with winning anyway? Still puzzles me even now. The book! Look, it's Lady Emma's funeral.
Oh, the poor people of Wiswald. So sad at Lady Emma's passing, traipsing through the streets in pathetic tribute.
Huh. So when was this?
Finally, I won! Finally, I have defeated the stubborn old witch.
Wait, did he kill her?
She couldn't outwit death. But
never mind.
I could! And I didn't just outwit it. I outdid it, surpassed it, became the mighty white. I have proven I am better than her.
Better?
I win. And now I stand as the undisputed wizarding champion of the world! Ouch! It hurts.
Jesus, dude.
But the fear of pain, the fear of death itself, I have overcome them both. I have beaten them. I have won. I have become the almighty, mighty white. I may have lost to her more than once, but only just. Every time, only just. So in a way, I mostly won every single time. And now I have the power.
Guy's friggin' delusional.
Power over fear. Power over death.
She only barely beat me, so I kinda, sorta, mostly won.
Wins the day once and for all. Indisputably. Perhaps I should try to calm down a little. Wait. No. What is that? Who are you? Who else revels in the passing of the cursed witch?
Edna?
Wait. You're congratulating me?
Could it be
Celebrating
Edna?
my momentous victory!
No, actually, no. It couldn't be because he's got his outfit on, so this is after he got the asterisk.
Me! I am the greatest in the world!
Yeah, he is full on batshit insane. Wow.
It hurts. Hurts so good.
Jesus, dude.
Give me
Hurt me more.
My wounds will commemorate my victory. They will mark me as the greatest wizard of them all.
Okay, dude.
More.
I think they've kind of taken this guy a little too far. Just a little bit too far. What the fuck?
So he was here. He came to watch the procession.
Not just to watch it, to celebrate it. He was even more twisted than we knew.
Oh, yeah?
How could he possibly think of that as winning?
Because he
Time
has
to pop
to.
the old ash in.
Nope. Poof. He has to think that
All
way.
done. Here you go, old pal.
Nice.
A wand imbued with the power to take down a mighty white, no less.
Outstanding.
Not to mention all the extra oomph from the other ingredients I had you gather.
Well, I'll certainly not be saying no to a gift like that.
Good. Just remember, don't let the power mess with your mind. If you do, you'll soon end up like Vigintio. Keep your feet on the ground and your head out of the clouds.
Lady Emma's old catchphrase, eh? Aye. I'll be sure not to let myself get carried away.
Beautiful. The Divine Rod. Between life and death. All that mighty white stuff's got me wondering, what must it feel like not being able to die? Ah, it's not quite not being able to die exactly. It's more like You're dead, but you're still conscious? Your heart starts beating, your body's cold, and you can't taste anything. Not that you'd need to eat. That sounds like no fun at all. Hard to believe someone would go through all that, even if it was to avoid dying. Aye, the fear of the end's a powerful thing, but becoming undead doesn't mean you avoid your death. It just makes it last forever. And despite knowing this, he still chose to become what he became. Aye, I guess he really wanted to get one over on old Lady Emma. He thought that he was the greatest wizard of all time, and the fact that she was more famous and better respected, well, it obviously sent him a bit mad. Then, of course, she killed him, which really can't have made him like her anymore. So he did all that just to get back at someone? Aye, vanity's a dangerous thing, lassie. Sure was for Vigentio. Jealousy and hatred will consume a person and destroy them in the end. Let's hope he's finally free of all that now, at least. Yeah, probably not. Probably not. He's probably sitting there in the afterlife going, "No! Those dastardly kids have defeated me now!" Or crap like that. Death is inevitable. Trying to avoid it is utterly pointless. Oh, let's take a look at this rod, though. The Divine Rod. Light attacks do 30% damage. Magic attack is pretty solid. Alright. Not super helpful on you because you don't have any light attacks, but restorative power, not very good. Okay, I guess we'll just have to run with it. Unless we're fighting undead, then she has pretty potent light attacks. That's true. That's very true. Let's go ahead and turn this one in. I think it's a turn in. Thank you so much. With these, my luck's sure to take a turn for the better. Now I can shed the old me like so much scaly skin. Once I sell these little beauties on the secret underground snake skin market, that is, I'll be rolling the money. Thanks, chumps. Oh, oops. I mean to let that slip. Look, I hope you don't think I'm a snake in the grass, but I'm afraid this was my plan all along. I made all that stuff about snakeskins being lucky, but one thing I do know is that I was very lucky to meet you. Thanks. Thanks. Appreciate you taking advantage of me like that, buddy. And nobody even wants to put on your damn piece of armor. Awesome. Nah, I'm not that kind of guy. I wouldn't just refuse to report back just to spite him. Oh, hi, Lily. Oh. Interesting. Does that take me to the sewers? Ooh, more quests! Oh, this looks interesting. Can I have a read? Alright, wow. Huh? Never. But what's he gonna do now? That was amazing. It's the funnest story I've ever read in my life. I want to find out what happens next. Tell whoever drew it to finish the next part. Cool. No side quest.
Ah, it's you. Oh, you caught me in a pickle and no mistake.
Is something the matter?
Aye, it's my tent. Would you look at the state of it? And he's patching up pronto.
I just give you another 10.
Yeah, this thing has definitely seen better days. There's no way it would keep the rain out.
You're not wrong there. It's useless. There's more holes than canvas.
Yeah, patches alone won't fix this. You'll need some kind of oil to waterproof it.
Ah, crap.
Oil, you see? What about Veronica oil? You can get it from the beasties that lurk about near town.
Sounds good. I'll go fetch some.
Veronica oil?
Wait! There's no need to go to all that trouble on my account. A hand with a patching will be more than help enough.
Nah, we'll
Seriously?
just do it.
It'll make all the difference. If we're doing this, Let's do it right.
Okay.
Well, if you're sure, there should be some Veronicas over to the east.
What are
You're a
Veronicas?
gent.
My pleasure. Wait here. I'll be right back.
Are they the
I had
plants,
no
maybe?
idea he was so particular about such things.
Oh, there's 2 more quests. There's one in here. Jinx, how am I supposed to find the time to gather this little lot? 4-leaf clover, okay. Veronica's an offshoot of Marlboro in most games. Ah, frig.
Ah, go on, please. I'm begging you. Look, I want to help, but this is all a little sudden.
What's going on, Adele?
This kid here says he has a job for us.
Uh-oh.
Aye, that's right. I want you to go and fetch me some honeycaps. They're mushrooms, and they're amazing. And I want to let my wee sister taste them. There were these 2 travelers who told me where they grow, but one of them got really mad when I mentioned going myself. You should have seen it. It is no place for a small child. Stay away, she said. She was so scary. But I have to let my sister try them. Which
We'll
is
do it.
why I need you to go and fetch them for me.
Something tells me that you'll just go yourself if we don't. Fine. We'll help you.
This cat's being ridiculous.
Ah, thanks. Where did they say they grew again? Oh, aye. Miasma Woods. It's off to the west there.
I know where that is.
Cool your boots, Selena. Where are we
Oh,
off to in such a
dag it,
hurry?
Selena!
Miasma Woods, of course.
Huh? We ain't got no business back there, have we? Wait.
I really hope we actually meet them again.
You and I both know how fond monsters are of honeycaps. And we both know how determined the boy was to procure some for his sister. We cannot risk him taking it upon himself to go there.
No way would he go walk about in the forest after the way you spoke to him. You scared the pants off the poor mite.
Oh, she was the one who talked to him. Oh.
We should never have told him that they grew there in the first place.
Hey, wait up!
I'm so glad that these 2 have actually kind of turned over a new leaf since losing their asterisk. It's actually really nice. It's good to see that kind of redemption. I'm kind of curious what this is. Would this take me down to the sewers? No, we don't want to go to the sewers. We're good. We don't need to. But that's good to know that it does that. Okay. Dag is actually a Norwegian name. I did not know that. Any other quests to do? Nope, we're good. Let's actually take a look at our weapons, or our shop here, to see if there's anything worth buying for weapons and stuff. Yatagarasu is a new dagger. The Ama no Murakumo. Finally can buy it. That took a long time to get active. The Amano Sakahoko. There we go. I can say things. I can say words. I don't think he'll be able to wear it without it being a problem for him. So I'm going to hold off. Amano Kagoyumi. Gambitian or Tayan, I think is how that's said. But we can try another one, I guess. Yeah, that's gonna be a problem. He's overloaded. Maybe next level I can do it, but not right now. Alright, what do we got? Anything good to wear? Not really. Not really seeing a whole lot of good armor. I lose a lot by doing that. That's problematic. No. Yeah, I lose way too much for these to be worth grabbing. Any new accessories? Grab a couple of those. How am I doing on other stuff? I think I'm okay. Ooh. Oh, there we go. Oh, okay, we got new... Oh, we can buy the heavy stuff now. Okay, so now money is the only obstacle for getting really good stuff for Elvis. That's a great question. I don't know. Probably like a mega elixir. We can try buying one and find out. What the heck? We'll buy a few. Now would be a good time to get gambler stuff active and just make shit tons of money. But now, the only obstacle to a good salve maker is money. Or at least one that can do a lot of stuff. Let's take a look. Where's our travel log taking us? Okay, so Veronica. Okay, so we got to go to the forest in the west and the forest in the north. Okay. All right. So we'll take a look at that and see how that goes. All right. So first things first, let's head on over here. Oh, wait, actually, no, we want to go this way. Sorry. Veronica. I think this is where we're going, the Veronicas. What the frig is a Veronica? Is that a Veronica? Are you a Veronica? Or are you a Sally?
Come and get it!
That is a Veronica. Alright, so the little plants are Veronicas.
On to the next one.
Too easy.
Veronica oil. I think I just needed the one, right? Or did I need more than one? Just one. Cool. Alright, now we gotta go get the honey caps. Which are going to be over this way, the green marker. Ba-da, ba-da-da, ba-da-da. Yeah! The cat is digging her new spot, sitting right next to me. Alright, so we've got a couple of places we can go for honey caps. Looks like there's one over this way. Oh, they're not an enemy. They're just a pickup. Okay, cool. Oh, no, never mind. This is clovers. 4-leaf clover. Never mind. Looks like a spore cap spider from Magic. Oh, yeah. Let's track... Berries, abyss worm. Ugh. That one's gonna take me over. Okay, so that one takes me actually where I thought it was going to. Okay, so this one is actually to look for the 4-leaf clovers. They have specific locations I gotta get to. All right. So I actually got to get through this area, it looks like, in large part, maybe? Okay, and then the final one is over here. Hopefully I don't need to go through most of this area. Hopefully they're actually really close. They look like they might be. Take the other path. And come on. Oh, come on, be close. Be close-ish. Come on. No, it's over there. Let's go this way. Place is a friggin' maze. All right, fine, I'll fight you.
This'll be a piece of cake. Let me at him! Yeah! All right.
Bam.
Looks like we did it.
I win. I can't carry any more magic herbs. Oh no. 4-leaf clover. And I'm just going to hit a teleport just to get out of here because it'll be faster that way. Now we got to go to the Cursed Woods, I think is what the name of the place we got to head to now. Miasma Woods. Okay. It was something woods. It was some bad kind of wood. And then we're going to look for mushrooms. Because why not? All right, so Today's been a very chill night. We've just been cleaning up side quests. Not really. We haven't done any story content tonight, actually, at all. It feels kind of weird. I think I gotta go to the end of this area, or at least towards the end.
Whoever
okay.
told the kid not to come here by himself wasn't wrong.
Yeah, better us than him for sure. So, shall we split up and go look for these mushrooms?
Not a good idea. No. Bad idea. Bad idea. Oh, hi, Dag.
Look, Selena, do we really have to do this? I mean, the kid didn't ask us for help or anything, and he sure as heck in paying us. Have you forgotten that we don't have 2 gold coins to rub together? And since when did we work for free anyhow?
You saw how desperate the poor boy was to find the mushrooms for his sister. You saw the tears in his eyes. How could you possibly not want to help him?
All right, I get it.
Good. Now, less talk, more action.
Action, eh? What dirty work have you got for me this time?
You think I need you? You wildly overestimate yourself.
Ugh, do you ever
Ouch.
give a straight answer to anything?
I could ask you the same question.
Fine.
But only for the child's sake.
Shall we?
Yes, let's.
They're cute together. I like it. All right, so do I go this way? Maybe? They're like an old married couple. Yeah, I see that. Do I just go up and around, maybe? I think I do. Ah, poison! Ah, more poison! Thank you. Yeah, there we go. That's where I want to go. Can I get through here without walking through poison? That looks like a big old nope. Yow! Youchies. That's poison. Run, better, run! 3 remedies. And the bracelet is not Moon Glove? Oh, okay. Well, it's not Moon Glove, so it must be okay. How much damage have I taken? Yikes! That is chipping away at my health really badly. Super yikes. Ethers. I doubt that this is going to be dangerous for me, but we will save just in case. Moonglove is a poisonous plant from magic that's so deadly it corrodes steel on touch. Ooh.
Yeah, awesome. Just hurry up, will ya? This place is crawling with monsters.
We're gonna save Dag and Selene.
Yes, yes. Just keep watch, please.
On it. Huh?
Oh, it's an Ochu! I think. Oh, hi.
Flaming heck is that thing? Well, whatever it is, it's messing with the wrong bloke. Bring it, Drongo!
There. That should be.
Look out!
Oh!
Hmm? Dag!
I'll be right. Did you get your precious mushrooms?
Yes. I believe I have enough.
Sweet. Then let's get the hell out of here!
Wait,
Oh!
The... We appear to have made an enemy.
Rip Dag. Rip Dag.
Guess there's only one thing for it.
It's okay. We're gonna take it down for you, buddy. It's a shame that we actually don't see them. They get out of here before we can get in. Let's go.
Come and get it.
Oh, let's default. Nothing to worry about.
That was nothing. Now you've made me mad. Let's see how you deal with this.
1.
You may feel a little sting.
2.
Get ready.
3.
Did you underestimate us?
Hard work always pays off.
Well, so much for that, boss. At least I scanned it first.
Look, over there.
Are those the mushrooms the kid was talking about?
Yes, and someone appears to have picked them for us. But why would they leave them here?
No idea. Still, makes our lives easier.
Sure does. Let's grab them and get out of here before we upset any more big, ugly monsters.
Probably was supposed to be fought earlier. But I also don't know when that quest became active. I just didn't go. I don't go into that area very much, so it's not something I would have. I would have found. Okay, so does this get me anything going through here? Oh. Exit? Maybe? Where does this take me? Oh, it actually takes me outside, I think. Yeah, it does. Nice. Quick exit. All right. Well, let's head on back to town. Do 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 do. All right, let's go turn in the quests. We've got 3 to turn in, it looks like. I think. That makes the ground look like water when you walk through it. Yeah, it's a really cool effect. I like the way it looks.
Hey, we brought you that oil.
Ah, that's great. Thank you.
thank me when the job's done. Speaking of which, shall we get started?
Sure.
Wowzers! Where did you learn to fix tents like that, laddie?
On a boat.
I used to be a sailor, so I was always climbing up and down masts, repairing sails. I learned how to patch and oil them pretty good. It may seem like a small thing, but out at sea, it can make all the difference. My shipmates used to call me the lifesaver.
Gosh.
It's a little different now, though. These days, it's my friends saving my life instead.
You're far too modest. Perhaps you do put your life on the line rather too eagerly, but I wouldn't be here if it weren't for you. You give me courage. The courage to continue fighting.
Thanks, Gloria. That means a lot.
It does? Well, I was merely stating a fact.
If you say so. But thanks. Anyway, enough chatting. Let's get these repairs finished up, huh?
Booster Bun HP obtained. Oh, party chat. Nice. You fixed that tent up good. Guess you learn a lot while you're at sea, huh? Oh yeah, so much can go wrong. Torn sails, split masts, you need to know how to fix it all. Sounds like a tough gig. Aye, but as you showed us, the skills that stand you in good stead elsewhere in life as well. You had that thing patched up in no time flat, laddie. I couldn't believe my eyes. If you can't work fast, you go down quick. That's a lesson I learned the hard way. So what's it like being a sailor? Most of the time, it's actually pretty boring. You see the same faces every day, and mostly the same view, too. That's why putting into port is so exciting. Didn't you miss home? Oh, sure, most of us did every once in a while, but just as many wound up feeling more at home out on the ocean. Guess that's why so many retired sailors wind up running inns right on the seafront. That way they can keep an eye on the tide and talk about it with their customers, too. The best of both worlds, huh? Ha! That explains why the bottomen at the seaside taverns always look like they just rolled out of a hammock. Quest. That's the stuff. Lovely work. Next I'll need you to find me 3 wizard's trinkets. Ooh, they're all the rage with the kiddies these days. I think there's some kind of spinning top they make up at the Institute. Okay.
Here you go. These weren't easy to get hold of. Oh, this is great! Thanks so much! I can't wait to see my wee sister's face when she tastes them for the first time.
You're more than welcome. I hope she enjoys them.
Oh, she will. Don't worry.
Well, looks like the kid got his mushrooms.
Hell yeah.
Yes, wonderful.
What's the matter? What have you gone all sulky for?
I am not sulking. I am perfectly fine.
No, you're sulking.
It was my fault you dropped the mushrooms, and I'm sorry. But the kid got his hands on them in the end, and he didn't get mauled by monsters either. All's well that ends well, right?
I suppose so.
Hey, listen, the way you went to all that trouble for the little one, not many people would have done that. You've got a good heart, kiddo.
Enough of your nonsense, Deg. We have places to be.
Hey, wait up.
I'm really hoping that in the end we meet up with them again and we get to do kind of like a team up or something. I would love to, because I feel like that would be a great character arc for them. Culinary pursuits. Why can't I stop thinking about them? Ah, it's no good. It just keeps going around and around. What is it, Elvis? Ever since that wee lad mentioned honeycaps, I've been absolutely desperate to try some. They're meant to be to die for. And right now, I probably would die for a taste of one. Well, I guess your best years are behind you. Might as well go out with a bang. Yeah, laugh it up, are you? As if I don't feel old enough already. I guess it would be pretty sad to die without tasting something that everybody says was amazing. Yeah, if they're really that delicious, I sure wouldn't mind trying some. You'll be needing a few. There are meant to be at least 10 different ways of cooking them. And each one brings out the flavor in a totally unique way. Ah, my mouth's watering just at the thought of it. Yeah, stop it, will you? You're making me hungry, too. Same here. Hearing you talk about them's got my stomach growling. Perhaps we should keep an eye out for a restaurant that specializes in mushroom dishes? Ha, don't give us the polite princess act. You're even more desperate to try them than we are. And why not, eh? Life's short, best enjoy it while you can. Hi, kitty. I think you're very bored, so I think I'm going to go ahead and put you back outside, okay? I'm already hungry, so skip this. Sorry. We got another green quest to work on, so let's go do that. And then we've got some quests over in Holograd. We have so many quests to clean up. I didn't even take a look to see if there's quests in Savalon. I probably should have. The Institute. So we need to go up this way. So many quests. Questalicious. Yeah, you got it. Wizard's Trinkets. Oh, we gotta grab 3. Ugh. Where are the other 2? Oh, nope, nope. Oh, there's a quest in here too. Shit. Is there anything more terrifying than the undead? There's some sprigs. More quests. Damn, there's so many quests. Oh, is that a quest? Oh, that's a quest from Elvis. What do you got for me, Elvis?
What's with all the sighing, Elvis?
Hmm? Oh, I was just reminiscing about when I first came across the old book here is all. I found it when I was going through Lady Emma's things after she... I couldn't read a word of it at first. But then I happened to plonk it down near an asterisk she had lying around on her desk, and suddenly I could make sense of some of it.
Oh,
I just hope she managed to figure that much out at least. No way I've ever known now, I suppose. Wait, what am I talking about? Of course there is. She was always jotting down wee notes about every little thing and shoving them in books. I bet there's something useful somewhere on those shelves.
I guess we'd better take a look then, huh?
I guess we should. Search all the bookshelves in the Institute. Damn, that's a lot. Gonna be a lot of bookshelves, I think.
In addition to working on my research, I'm also teaching the basics of magic to a couple of young hopefuls.
Roddy
I'm
and
trying
Elvis.
to be patient, and I appreciate that everyone develops at their own pace. But I must say, one of them in particular has been a disaster so far.
Elvis.
On the first day, he set his hair on fire.
Elvis.
On the second day, he set his clothes on fire. Heaven knows what'll be going up in smoke next.
His hair
As if
and
that
clothes?
wasn't bad enough. When he came in on the third day, he tried to laugh it all off and told me not to sweat the details, whatever that's supposed to mean. Still, I suppose blind optimism is a virtue.
That sounds like Elvis.
Elvis? Is she talking about...
Let's not sweat the details, eh?
I found a strange old book, and I'm struggling to make any sense of it. It seems to be written in a language I've never seen before. I'd almost given up on being able to decipher any of it, but then suddenly, some of it started making sense. Seems it was reacting to my asterisk. But I've not managed to work out much beyond that yet. It's driving me potty. There must be some way of reading the rest, though. And I'll not stop until I found it. Something tells me it's important. That he'd want me to.
Okay.
So Lady Emma had noticed the connection between the book and the asterisks, eh?
Do you know who she was talking about at the end? The he she mentioned?
No idea, sorry. Someone from our past, maybe? She wasn't exactly one for sharing.
Bet the book is some kind of MacGuffin to stop the Knight's Nexus. It would not surprise me in the slightest. It would not surprise me in the slightest if that were the case.
My apprentice continues to be just about the sloppiest magician I've ever had the misfortune to teach. But oddly, he's also the one I've the most faith will come good in the end. His progress has been painfully slow, but he's determined not to give up.
Definitely
He's
talking
got
about Elvis.
grit. I'll give him that. And curiosity, too. These two qualities alone will take him far. But most of all, he's compassionate, I suppose you'd say. He just seems to know when people need help. He's even snapped me out of one or two of my black moods.
Oh, yeah?
Aye. You're not all bad, Elvis.
Lady Emma.
It's no good. I can't make head nor tail of it. What if there's nothing to understand? What if it's just meaningless gibberish? I have to test my theory. I have to get my hands on another asterisk.
Lady Emma, I brought the package you asked for.
Thanks, Elvis. You can leave it over there.
Still getting nowhere, eh? Oh, you've been frowning at whatever that is for days now. Maybe you should take a wee break or something. A spot of fresh air can work wonders, you know. Not that that face you're making isn't charming, of course, but you wouldn't want to get stuck looking that way, eh? Is it something I can help with, maybe?
You're very kind, but I doubt it.
Fair enough. Will you at least let me make you a nice cup of tea, then?
Aye. That'd be lovely. Thank you.
Alrighty, then. I'll
He's
be
a
with
good
you in a
guy.
jiffy.
He really is.
You'll crack it sooner or later, Lady Emma. I know you will.
Yeah. Ugh, Elvis. What would I do without you, eh?
I'm starting to wonder if she was one of the Warriors of Light, to be honest. Because we know Sloane was one. We know that Gloria's grandfather was another.
And there I was, thinking I never gave her much of any use.
I guess that's how it is with
I think
students
she's
and
old
teachers,
enough.
right?
Aye, I suppose it is.
I'm not sure, though. Quest complete! There is another quest giver over there. So let's grab this, though. What's your best way to old age? It would make sense. Yeah, it would make sense. Oh. Allow a girl her mystery. So Lady Emma fought alongside Sir Sloane once upon a time. There's our answer, probably. Aye, 50 years back, to be precise. Sir Sloane did mention that they were around the same age. Ha! Then he told you more than she ever told us. We had literally no idea how old she was, and it was impossible to tell. What do you mean? Well, some days she'd look 30-ish, and other days 20-ish. Some days she'd even look younger than me. How is that possible? Was she using magic or something? Got it in one, Seth. Got it in one. You're a smart guy. Could be. Wouldn't surprise me. I mean, if she was around Sir Sloane's age, that would have made her at least What does it even matter how old she is? If she managed to keep her youthful good looks somehow, then more power to her. Aye, I suppose you're right. Some mysteries are better left unsolved, eh? Probably. Ooh, Lily, you got yourself a quest for me. What do you got for me, girl?
Please, Roddy, you've got to take a break. You'll burn yourself out.
Take a break? And what kind of example would I be setting for everyone then?
Tie Roddy to a chair. Got it.
Hey guys, is everything okay?
Nope.
No, everything is not okay. This pig-headed old Bampot's been working flat out for 3 days straight. He's not had a wink of sleep. I mean, if he carries on at this rate, well...
Well, nothing. What's 3 days? Have a job to do, and I can't rest until it's finished.
Not sleeping for 3
Anyway,
days is bad
I know
news.
my body better than anyone, and I'm telling you, there's nothing to worry about. Now, I've got to go. I need to check in with everyone.
I knew this would happen. I'm taking you home, mister. You need your rest, and you're getting it whether you like it or not.
Or else.
Poor Roddy was absolutely exhausted. No sooner had his head hit the pillow than he started snoring. He's working far too hard trying to get Wiswald back on its feet. But that's who he is, I suppose.
Yep, that sounds about right.
If he wants everyone to make the effort to get things back to normal, he has to lead by example. And I think that's wonderful, don't get me wrong. It's just... Well, I wish he'd take better care of himself. That's all.
We the peoples, thank you for the follow. Cheers and welcome on in. Hope you're having a good night.
So I've been on at him constantly about it, and we've been rowing something awful.
I can see why you'd be worried about him.
Thanks. You couldn't do me a wee favour, could you? He was off to do the rounds, see how everyone's getting on. Could you go instead? They might open up to you a bit more anyhow.
They might.
And if I can tell him the world's not falling apart without him, maybe he'll not be up every 5 minutes checking on everything.
We can try.
I'd be happy to help. And I'll be sure not to tell them you sent me.
I think that would be for the best, aye. Thanks. You're a lifesaver.
You're welcome, Lily. Speak to the townspeople. What's going on? Well, we're just cleaning up some side quests here in Bravely Default. It's been a very low-key night for us, just kind of cleaning up the map a little bit. We haven't done any story content tonight, which surprised me because we've been at this for quite some time. Wizard's Trinkets, that's the last one, right? Can we can't use a teleport stone to get out of here, so let's see. We're gonna have to hit the dungeon and then the teleport pad. This is an annoying place to get out of when you're deep inside. Very annoying. And I really wish they had structured this place better. Alright, so this will take me to the entrance of the dungeon portion. Then I can walk out, and then I can walk out of the tower. Boom. Walk out of here. Downstairs. And now outside. We got another quest! Man, I don't know. How many side quests have we done tonight? Jesus. Oh, it's another one for Elvis.
Smell that.
Smell what?
You're joking, right? Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, I've not come across that sweet, sweet aroma for a good old while. Excuse me, pal. You've got some Mandarin tea in, aye?
You've a keen nose on you, eh? A connoisseur, are we?
He's got some great mutton chops.
I wouldn't say that, but I know my Mandarin tea at least. Used to drink buckets of the stuff.
That would explain it then. Aye, it's a flavour that's hard to forget, that's for sure. I'd offer you some, but we've just this minute sold out, I'm afraid.
What? You're kidding me. Talk about getting a fellow's hopes up. So, What I can smell is my chances of having a cup wafting out of the door. Oh, well, that's just perfect.
Sorry, I really am. Tell you what, if I ever get some more in, I'll set you a bag aside. How about that?
That would be cool.
That's nice of you and all, but I'm a traveling man. I'll probably be long gone by then. Ah, typical.
It's alright, you'll be fine.
That's all I can think of now. But honestly, you've got to try it. There's a reason they call it the tea lover's tea of teas.
Wow. That does sound
Can
pretty
you put the
special.
word tea into that sentence
so
anymore?
special that after I introduced it to my family, they started having it made by special appointment, no less.
Wait, I thought I recognized you. You're a Leslie, eh? No wonder you know your tea. Your lot used to be my best customers.
Well, if that's the case,
Elvis
then
Leslie.
maybe you
Okay.
can have a dig around in the stockroom and see what you can find for old time's sake.
I'd love to help you, laddie. But I really have run out. And the only way to get more is to hunt down a Lerad or two. The problem with that being that you don't see so many of them round our way these days.
I think we can make
To
it
be
happen.
honest, it was a bit of a miracle that I managed to get my hands on that last batch.
Yeah. What a pickle, eh? Well, looks like there's only one thing for it.
Time to go hunting.
You're planning on hunting some of these things down yourself?
Of course I am. Who else are we supposed to get our hands on these tea leaves?
Wait, we?
Aye. Or were you planning on making me do it on my own? Look, you'll thank me when you've tried this tea, I promise you. It's going to blow your tiny little mind. Or my name's not Elvis, Baron of Beverages.
Aye, and I'll pay you a pretty penny for any you can't use as well.
You've got yourself a deal, my friend. Alrighty, a hunting we will go.
I really love the little details that I'm seeing on their faces. Like, I'm not sure if you noticed. I didn't notice this for a long time, but like when Elvis is talking to Seth, like normally on a lot of games, you just have a character, they just turn their head and they look over here to see what's going on. But in this case, not only did Elvis turn his head, he also turned his eyes to look farther to his left, which I thought was a neat little touch for the animation. They actually have his eyes move. And I love little details like that. They're just, they impress me, that level of attention to detail. Might be on to extension. I expect those monsters might have been yeah, it's very possible. They might also just be super rare in this area. I might need to go to another region to find them. Alright, let's go check on y'all.
This blue stuff's an absolute nightmare. I can't get rid of the stains, no matter how hard I scrub.
Sorry.
Yeah. If that wasn't bad enough, now I've gone and snapped the handle off my brush.
Oops.
I'll never get the place cleaned up at this rate. Whew. I'm in a right old pickle, no mistake.
Sorry. Sure, why not? 3,000? Jesus, dude.
Excuse me, would this be enough for a new brush?
Better be.
Oh, Jinx, that's very kind of you, laddie. Aye, this should be more than enough.
Yeah, I bet.
Does Roddy not usually give you tools and that kind of thing?
Roddy? Oh, I always make sure I've got everything I need. The boy's a marvel. Just hate to bother him, you know.
Understandable.
Had a hard enough job convincing him to let me take over the cleaning in the first place. This is no job for a man of his talents. He's got far more important things to be getting on with. Like leading his people, for one.
Huh. You're not wrong about that.
I just wish he'd lean on us all a bit more, you know? We're here for him. He needs to understand that.
Well, it's certainly looking a whole lot better round here, eh?
Ah, all right there, Roddy.
Roddy, go back to bed.
We were just talking about you.
Oh, aye. Cursing my name for working you so hard, I expect. Well, not to worry, I'm here now. You go home and rest.
I swear to God, Roddy.
Oh, no, you don't. Back to bed with you, now.
Go back to bed, otherwise your wife's gonna kill you. Oh, the wee ones are over the moon, thanks to you. They've used the clovers to decorate those cards they're always playing with, and turned the wizard's trinkets into spinny-wee brooches. Children never cease to amaze me. They're just so endlessly inventive, bless them. Nice, report back. Give him a few knockout drops. Maybe that is exactly what's needed. Alright, cool. So there's another quest done. We're getting them knocked out. We're getting them. Oh, we gotta talk to more people. I was really hoping that we were gonna be done talking to the... Roddy! Roddy! I told you to go to bed, goddammit. Go. Go. I can't push him. It's like the friggin' blob.
If I can't get this blasted branch out of the way once and for all, we'll never get this place rebuilt. I've sat down and used every trick Roddy ever taught me to put together a plan.
Have you tried an axe? Or sword? Or anything other than magic? I know this place is all about magic, but just because you got it doesn't mean you gotta use it on everything.
I've got all the tools ready and everything. All I need to do is get things underway. The only problem is, it's way too big a job for one person. I need help.
Have you tried setting it on fire? Wow, this is getting expensive. Okay. This is getting really expensive.
Here, maybe this will convince a few people your job is a priority.
Really? You're just giving it to me?
Here's a thought.
Thanks.
Here's a thought. Truff taught me how to chop down trees. So, why don't I just chop it with my sword? One, hee-yah, and we're done. See? I mean, we'll be done. You only have 20k left? Yeah, I'll be alright. I'll get some more. There's always more money. I'll just kill some more monsters.
I'll be able to put a crack squad together with this little lot. No doubt about it. I might even be able to get them to help with a couple more things I've got in mind. Thanks again, pal. You're a lifesaver.
Oh, don't mention it. Before I go, though, can I ask you something?
No.
Have you told Roddy that you need help?
I haven't, actually. Suppose I wanted to show him I could get the job done myself, you know? After all, he's taught me so much. Only seems right to make myself useful in return.
Wow. Roddy's quite the inspiration.
Swear to God, Roddy.
All right there, big man. How are you getting on with that tree?
Oh, aye, all good, Gaffer. Everything's under control.
That's what I like to hear. Give us a shout if I can help you with anything, eh?
Go to bed!
And remember, don't overdo it. There's nothing to be gained from pushing yourself too hard.
Ain't that the pot calling the kettle black right here? Jesus, dude, go to bed!
Talk about the pot calling the kettle black. Come on, you. Back to bed.
Same friggin' energy. Lily, good job. Oh, now Galahad. Oh, boy, here we... Oh, there's... Oh, boy. It's my duty to protect the people of Wiswold, and I'll give it everything I've got. I have to honor Gladys's memory. Oh, you're not the person I talked to. I thought I talked to Galahad. My bad. The marker looked like it was over Galahad.
So, Lily, I've been thinking. Oh, ignore me, love. I was just wittering away to myself.
Do you mind if I ask what it was about?
Yes. Yes, I do.
I suppose it can't hurt. See, I want to ask Lily if I can help look after the bairns the Institute took in. I thought it might make her life a wee bit easier, you know.
That sounds like a great idea. I bet Lily will be glad of the help.
You really think so?
Oh, I'm sure.
I was getting all nervous, wondering if I'd only get in the way. But we can't just carry on relying on her for everything, can we? All right, if you think she'd be keen, I'll go and ask her. Would you mind if I... No, Lily, I couldn't
just
help
ask.
noticing.
Do I even have that much? Oh, Jesus.
Here. Maybe this will help break the ice with Lily.
I must be broke.
You can use it to buy a few things for the kids at the Institute.
Oh, that's very generous of you, but I really can't accept.
I really hope there's no more requests.
Why not? It's all for the future of Wiswald.
I suppose you're right.
This is an expensive quest. It
maybe
better
I will
give me a
take
good
it.
reward.
Thanks so much.
Roddy and Lily are lucky to have so many people working hard to help them get Wiswald back on its feet.
Oh no, we're the lucky ones. Roddy's the best leader a country could hope for. I do worry about him though. Sometimes I think he tries to do too...
I swear to God, Roddy.
Hello there. While I've got you, let me thank you for putting up with everything I've been asking you to do.
I'm gonna strap your ass to the bed.
Thank me, but I haven't.
Come on now, what are you getting so flustered for? Anyone would think you...
Roddy!
Bop him on the noggin right now. Do it. Just do it.
Roddy's working too hard. That's the truth of the matter. Rebuilding this place isn't just down to him. We've all got to do our bit. And besides, he's got all his other duties. There's a country to run after all.
This is a cute quest.
Right. He has more than just rebuilding the city to worry about. Things must be pretty difficult for him right now. Maybe I should go and see if there's anything I can do to help.
Sell some gear you're using. Oh, that's impossible. I can't do that. I'm using all of it. I might need it later. Ah, shit. I gotta... Is Lily gonna be... Oh, she's gonna be in the Institute. Ah, damn. I really, really wish there was a fast travel in the Institute to get to the end of it. This is stupid. I do not have a hoarding problem, thank you very much. There is no such thing. I will thank you to not mention it ever again. Oh, God. I hate doing this. This is dumb. There really should be a fast travel that actually just takes you to the end. I am not in denial. Not at all. I might need it. What happens if I have to find... What if happens if I have to outfit an army? I have all the gear. I don't need to buy it then. On the left side. Is there a left side? I swear to God, is there a left side door that I'm missing? I swear to freaking God, if there is, I'm gonna flip out.
Well, how did it go?
Yeah, everybody's working hard. Feels like things will be back to normal before long.
I'm broke. I spent 37,000 PG.
And a lot of respect. But they are also kind of worried. They think he's doing too much.
Sorry I had to pick up my slack there for a wee bit. Still, if nothing else, I saw enough to tell me that this is no time to be loafing around at home. One more push, then maybe we can breathe easy at last.
I'm gonna knock him
Please,
out.
Roddy, you have to rest.
I can't, Hen. Not now. What kind of message would it send if people saw their leader slacking off, eh?
But Roddy, if you keep going like this, you'll
die.
You'll end up doing it again.
Eh?
The
Have
mistake.
you forgotten our wedding, you great oaf? You fretting about all the preparations, staying up all night, worrying yourself sick.
Uh-oh.
And then finally, on the night before the big day, keeling over with the strain of it all.
I just wanted it to be perfect.
Exactly. You piled impossible expectations on yourself until they crushed you. And now you're doing it again. Look, everyone thinks it's amazing how responsible you feel for making sure Wiswald gets back on its feet. But you don't have to do it all yourself.
Exactly.
Lily's right. Aye, that she is, Gaffer. Don't be afraid to lean on us. We can take it.
Of course we can. And besides, you've got all your other responsibilities to be thinking of.
But I've not been thinking straight, have I? Well, thank heaven someone has. All right, I'll take a wee break. It's for the good of Wiswald in the long run, eh? And for our good too.
If you don't, I'm gonna smack you with the sword.
I don't know how to thank you. I thought I'd never get him to see sense.
Oh, don't mention it.
Now you go to bed,
By the
too.
way, you said that Roddy collapsed the day before your wedding? What happened after that?
Well, we had to postpone the whole thing, of course. But we couldn't let the food go to waste, so we invited everyone round for an impromptu party anyway. The silly old fool ended up paying for 2 weddings. Honestly, if that doesn't teach a man not to overstretch himself, I don't know what will.
That is great. Oh, that is hilarious. Oh, that's hilarious. Welcome back, Akaroth. How you doing, buddy? I guess I'm gonna do some squats now because he wants me to feel some pain. Here we go. Okay, here we go. Spreading them legs. We're gonna do 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Find an exit or maybe not? Yeah, that's what I thought. Honestly, looking at it, like, it always points me to go back to the other area. Yeah, it's on a floor that doesn't exist here. It's a shame. It would be great because this is a really annoying place to come in and out of. It probably leads to just a side room that doesn't do anything. It might not even be accessible. We can look, though. I'm sure it doesn't do anything, assuming it even is openable. Or with my luck, it'll just be where the Zodiac Spear is located. I don't know. Oh. Where is this? I must have been through here. Oh! Oh, this is the sewers. This is the sewers. Remember when we couldn't get back in the tower because Roddy had blocked it off when we first came to Wiswald? The sewers were the back door. That's right. I forgot. We have been through there. It was for that. Okay. Let's check out our side quests and see what we got. Line sweeping, Sound of the Sea, Explosive Plan, comic episode. A lot of stuff in Holograd. Undead and Unwelcome. Alright, well, let's set those 2 on to go there. It's time for us to leave. Oh, I can't get out from there. Oh, we have party chat. Roddy never rests. I should have known Roddy'd be overdoing it. He never was able to take things easy. Not something you had any problem with, I'm sure. Well, Lady Emma always did say Roddy and I complemented one another perfectly. Far better to play to one another's strengths than to attempt to change one's nature, I suppose. Aye, exactly. I could never be like old Roddy, and he could never be like me, thank the gods. And that's what makes us a good team, which isn't to say people can't change. Roddy himself has calmed down a bit compared to how he used to be. Really? He used to be even worse than this? Oh, aye. If he got himself tied up in a tricky research problem, he often wouldn't eat or sleep for days. And that was how I ended up getting so many extra rations, because I could just take his food and he wouldn't even notice. I got quite worried about him at one point, though, and took my concerns to Lady Emma. And she saw what was happening straight away, and gave him a new assignment to spend a whole week at home not even thinking about work. It was the hottest job he ever had to do. There was no other way to make him take a break? Wow. None of us really believed he'd do it, though. Lily especially. She had to keep a close eye on him to make sure he wasn't secretly reading books under his bed covers. I don't think he made it very easy for her, poor girl. I can only imagine how she must have felt. Yeah, well, pushing yourself too hard doesn't do anybody any good. Let's remember that and make sure to rest up when we have the chance. For grabbing later, what is that, Gak? What is it? Alright, we're done with quests here, so we can go ahead and just leave. Oh, it's the PS Store free games. I think I actually have all of those games already. I think I've got them all. Or at least I've got the big ones already. Aha! Sprig of Holly! I tell you right now, I really, really wish that they had made God of War one of the games they were giving away. That game is one I definitely would love to play again on my own.
All hands on deck.
I might wait until a PlayStation Network sale and just pick up the game finally for myself. Because I borrowed it from another streamer friend to play and beat it, but I would love to play more. Well, fuck me sideways. That worked out well.
Time to get serious. Who's next?
They won't because it's free with PS Plus on PS5. All the more reason to make it a free PS Plus game for everybody.
Want to see what I can really do?
If they're already going to make it free elsewhere. Alright, what do we see? What is this going to make? Elixir, elixir. It just makes elixirs. Elixir plus anything makes elixir. I was hoping it was going to make it a mega elixir, but I guess not. But I could do widen area with elixir, and it would hit everybody. Which would be pretty cool. Go Elvis!
Oh, another one bites the dust.
Nice.
I'll drink to that.
Mandarin tea. Might need dark matter. Yeah, I'm assuming that exists. I don't know. Eight, 3. Oh, okay. Well, there's another sprig of holly. I still don't know what these are for. I really would love to know what those gates are for, because the more I think about it, the less likely it feels that they're actually used for teleportation, like to move around the map. Because it feels like that it's kind of extra. We don't need that sort of thing. Like, we've already got enough fast travel. It's got to be something else.
This is gonna be fun.
Late game dungeons, maybe. It's a thought. I kind of had it.
Man, get it! Better cover up.
I win.
Sorry, don't take it
That was a
personally.
piece of cake.
That's not going to give me the item, is it? Oh, thank God it did. Oh, thank the gods. Alright, another... We gotta find another tree. Oh, tree! Ah, there's a tree. Well, the only reason it worked is because I needed the item as opposed to kill the tree.
This will not take long.
All right, who's next? Too easy.
Thank you. All right, so that's that. And... oh!
Ooh-wee! Look at this great pile of leaves we've gathered.
Nobody's gonna be running short of your favorite tea now.
I was really scared
Because
because I thought the game crashed.
I owe you big time for this one, old pal. Now, prepare yourself for a cuppa that'll change your life. Ah, well, let's go and offload the surplus first, eh? Business before pleasure.
Aye. I have never seen a quest end like that before. I got scared that something happened. Okay, so we got 2 quests to turn in, so let's go ahead and do those. Seems like tainted. Why don't you get more? Because that would make too much sense. I mean, I'm already getting enough benefits from doing the capture. Oh, okay. Oh, take the leaves of the shopkeeper.
Here you go, as promised.
Crikey, I didn't expect you to bring me this much.
Never underestimate the power of a good cup of tea to light a fire under a fellow.
All right, let's get you paid up, shall we?
Aye.
A pleasure doing business with you.
Nice.
And speaking of pleasure, I reckon it's time we got a cup of this nectar down us, don't you?
Aye. Kids are all stupidly happy at the moment. Why? What's going on? You got some good food?
Hooey. That's the stuff. I could drink a bathful and still come back for more. And yourself? Bet you've never tasted anything like it, eh?
I might need to go to the bathroom before I did that.
Good. Has a certain something. I can see how you get to like it so much.
Ah, and get to like it I did. Lady Emma and I used to have a cup every afternoon. There was something about it. No matter how many times she'd told me off during the day, she'd always be nice to me at tea time. Aye, she taught me a lot. Made me the man I am today. But the first lesson I ever learned from her was how to brew a proper pot of this stuff. What you're tasting there, that's Lady Emma in a cup. I started brewing it at home and pretty soon the whole family was hooked. That's how come we started ordering it in specially.
I think you probably want to rephrase that, Elvis, just a little bit.
But learning to make it was no mean feat. There's a lot to it, and I was no more patient back then than I am now. She stuck with me though. Drilled it into me until I got it right at last. Best teacher a man could hope to have. I sometimes think I should have done more to thank her. Not much I can do about it now though.
Hey, Elvis. Do you ever wish you could go back? Maybe if you could do it all again, you'd listen more. Try harder.
Ach, nah. I'd be just as bad as I was the first time round, I'm sure. Some things run too deep. And besides, that angry face of hers was an absolute peach. I'd never have got to see it if I'd been a goody two-shoes. Ah, anyway, that's enough nostalgia for one day. Sorry to bore you.
Oh, it wasn't boring at all. I'd like to hear more sometime.
Not at all, dude.
Maybe over a cup of this delicious tea.
Aye, I'd like that.
Not at all. You're right. Yeah, good teachers are underappreciated, and in so many cases, they're not appreciated until they're gone, because you realize what is missing or what's left, and it's a shame. Okay. Oh, that's right. There's a guy in here. Okay. My teacher at school 1st through 5th grade was awesome. He actually made computer games that made learning fun. That's a good teacher. Taught us using those games and we gobbled it up. I'm sure you did. Because when you make something fun, people want to do it. Ah, you brought me some holly. Nice work. Now just add them to the sardines and garlic and smear myself with the results. Ah, I stink. Well, this is sure to keep everyone at bay, whether they're undead or not. Perfect! Heiji's Jeet. A Jeet is a dagger, isn't it? I thought. Oh, I can use the two Amas! Ama no Murakumo, dual wield. And I love the way those swords look. They are just sick as shit. Setting them up in front of a movie. Dude, what movie are you watching tonight, Gak? I'm glad they're having a good time. One of my wife's best friends is a teacher, and holy fuck, I've seen how horrible a bad teacher can be. 2 years ago, my oldest had a teacher who refused to help him when he asked, because he didn't know how to do the work. Last year we changed schools, he's 100 times better. Oh, I believe it. I believe it 100%. They flicked the Playmobil movie. I didn't know that Playmobil even had a movie. A baton? I mean, you know, maybe my exposure is incorrect, but the only exposure I've had to a Jita is literally from Magic the Gathering. There was a very powerful card once upon a time called Umezawa's Jita, and it was a dagger with a catch on it for like catching a blade. Are there any more quests to do? No, we're good. What's our quest log look like right now? It's not a dagger, it's a baton with a catch. Okay. Maybe they portrayed it wrong then. Playmobil, the movie. Let's see. We're gonna head... Let's see. Well... Let's get these quests cleaned up. We're getting there. We're close. It looks like a dagger because it's splintering, as Jitas are made from wood. Ah, that makes sense. Let's see. We're gonna go for a walk. Aww.
This is right about where you found me, huh?
It's so strange. It wasn't all that long ago, and yet it feels like a lifetime.
Well, we've been through a lot since then, I guess.
Yes. So much has happened.
Mm-hmm. This might be the longest journey I've ever been on. Longer than any of my sea voyages, even. I've seen so much since we set out. But I wouldn't have seen any of it if you hadn't found me when you did.
The wind crystal just started glowing all of a sudden. We followed it to where the glow was brightest, and there you were. I wonder if the crystal had already chosen you by that point.
Possibly.
But that wasn't what made me stick with you guys. I chose to do that myself.
Do you have any regrets?
Nope.
Are you kidding? No way. I wound up with the best bunch of friends anybody could hope to have.
Yes, of course. Your hometown is somewhere on the other side of this sea, isn't it? What kind of place is it?
Oh, it's nothing much. Just a little village miles from anywhere. The fishermen go out fishing, the fishwives stay at home. And the kids? Well, they go shell collecting, crab hunting, swimming in the sea.
It sounds lovely and peaceful.
Yeah, I guess it is. Yeah.
I hope you find your way back there one day.
Me too.
I hope you finally get across the sea at some point.
There's still stuff we have to do.
I don't want our journey to end yet either. There are so many things out there that we have yet to see. And if we want to see them, we have to keep on going.
Yeah. Think of how much there is we still haven't explored.
I can't hope to explore it all, of course. I am still a princess of Musa. I have responsibilities, duties.
Sure, but what's to stop you from doing both?
What do you mean?
Well, you can do your duties while traveling, can't you?
Never mind. If we start talking about all the things I would dearly love to do, we shall be here all day.
Nothing wrong with that. It's better to want to do tons of stuff than nothing.
Yeah.
What else is there to get you out of bed in the morning?
Good point.
Come on. Tell me about some of the other things you want to do.
Really? All right. I want to... Well, for one thing, the list of books I want to read is almost endless. And I'd love to try my hand at cooking some of the delicious food we've eaten on our travels.
Well, let's do it.
And it would be wonderful to be able to fly on Gwillem's back again and gaze down at the world below.
Then let's do it. Let's do it all. What's stopping us?
Well, Gwillem might say no.
I'd also love to, well, to visit your hometown.
You would? Sure. Why not? We'll all go.
Oh my. Oh boy.
What's so funny?
Oh, it's just that, well, talking about my hopes and dreams like this, it's something I would never have dared to do before I met you all. In fact, I would never have dared to even have hopes and dreams. My duties as a princess were all I ever thought of. All I ever felt I could think of.
I really like the shading of the water on the sand.
You have a strong sense of responsibility. That's more than can be said for most.
No, I was mistaken. Listen, the sound of the waves. Can you hear it? I couldn't. When we came here before, I couldn't hear it at all. No, I could hear it, of course, but I wasn't listening. And how can someone incapable of truly listening ever hope to rule a kingdom?
Good point.
I guess having a few friends around has done you good, huh? It helps to share your burdens sometimes.
Yes. Yes, it truly does. It's such a lovely sound. I feel so calm listening to it. And I'm so glad I can finally hear it.
You have friends now, Gloria. You don't have to bear the weight alone.
And I won't. I promise. Now, shall we head back into town?
Sure.
We shall.
What's this? A shell? That gives me an idea.
Okay. Head back to the inn. See, I think you're mistaking his respect for Gloria as being dense. I don't think that it's that he's stupid or dense or doesn't see it. I just think that he's very respectful. Like to a fault. Oh, I have party chat that I apparently didn't see, I guess. Sweat in the details. Oh god, here comes Elvis. So, you're particular about your tea, huh, Elvis? Nope. That's just one of the things I'm particular about. Yep, Mr. Don't Sweat the Details here. He sweats them plenty when it comes to how stuff tastes. As should anybody who enjoys the finer things in life. Only the most sophisticated flavors can truly soothe the soul. Indeed, although such obsessions can be taken to excess, of course. Says you. Wine's a good example. You need to know your vintages, your grapes, your producers. There's all sorts of factors to consider when picking a bottle. Fail to sweat the details there, and you're in a whole world of trouble. But what about your tavern selection? I don't see you sweating many details there. Ha! Shows what you know. With taverns, it's all about the atmosphere. It's not just a place to get a drink, it's a place to escape the stresses and strains of the world. To celebrate life in all its messy glory. So you'd best believe I'm sweating plenty of details when I pick one. And it takes an expert to spot a winner, I could promise you that. He's totally right. If the atmosphere's wrong, everything's wrong. Aye, and only then do you worry about what you're drinking, laddie. You want something that'll get you steadily but reliably merry? Nothing too fiery. Hey, the fiery stuff is what gets you reliably merry. Why not just cut straight to the chase? Because, my dear girl, that would be vulgar in the extreme. A gentleman takes these things gradually. Oh, and there I was thinking that they were in agreement for once. So they're sweating the details about which details to sweat. Now I can't keep up. I always expected Dell and Elvis met as drinking buddies. They didn't, actually. There was a party chat much earlier in the game when we got to Savalon that actually outlined how they met. Basically, Adele was walking and her shoes had basically fallen to crap, and so she took them off. She took them off and threw the shoes away. And one of the shoes actually hit Elvis in the head. And that's how they met. It's a really cute story, actually. Got a free copy of Monster Hunter Rise. Dude, that's awesome. How'd that happen? And I need to change my shorts.
The doom of worlds wakes once more.
Thanks. My mother's a nut. Okay, all right. What's that? My friend sent you from Holograd to say hello? Oh, how lovely. I'll be sure to tell her that I'm as full of beans as ever. I trust she's keeping well, too. Met at a local eatery, you know. We hit it off right away. Before long, we were trekking all over town together, out on the trail of the latest taste sensations. It didn't do our waistlines much good, I'll grant you, but it was ever so much fun. I really should go and visit her one day. I've never sampled the cuisine of Holograd after all. If you see her again, let her know I'm planning on coming, will you? Will do. Oh.
Hey, Gloria. I got something for you.
A seashell?
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, I found it on the beach. Hold it up to your ear.
Why ever would I... like this? Oh! I can hear... waves.
You said that sound helped you to feel calm, right? Well, now you can take it with you wherever you go.
It's like I'm back at the seaside.
But, I guess you don't want to be carrying that stupid thing everywhere, right?
Oh, but I do. In fact, how about... there?
Knew it.
Huh. A necklace.
So cliched.
Yes.
But it works.
Do you like it?
It's perfect.
Then I shall wear it with pride.
It's not waves, just the sound of air rushing through the spiral. Yeah, I know. But it's the romantic idea is that it's supposed to be the waves. It's and not romantic as in a love kind of way, but it's just that it's romanticized. Yes, it's actual equipment too. The sound of the sea. Listening to the sound of the sea again, Gloria? Yes, it's like waves crashing onto a beach. It's so calming. The oceans always help me to relax too. I used to spend hours just gazing out at the horizon. I wonder what it is that makes it have that effect. Well, people back home believe that we came from the sea. Our ancestors did. I mean, way back. From the sea? You mean across the sea? From another continent? No, like, actually in the sea. They say that that's where the human race was born. Which would make the ocean kind of like our mother, I guess. I don't know who Dad is. I think he went out for a pack of cigarettes and didn't come back, but... That's fascinating. Oh, it was a big deal when I was a kid. The grown-ups were always telling us to treat her with respect, to give thanks for her blessing and all that stuff. We didn't say anything about Dad, because he was kind of a deadbeat. The sea is our mother. Yes, I can see that. There's something so comfortable and familiar about the sound the shell makes. Almost like being wrapped in a warm embrace. Yeah, exactly. People who didn't grow up near the ocean don't get it usually, but I guess you're different. Well, apparently it's not good enough equipment to put on in this case. It's technically not wrong. I mean, the creatures that evolved into humans did originate. Well, yeah, everything originated in the water, though. I mean, at this point, they don't know that stuff. This is just kind of it's like a tall tale. It's like a myth or whatever. I'm not going to look at it. I mean, I guess we'll take a peek. I was hoping it was going to be new. Oh, accessories. Wave Song Necklace. Wind and water resistance +1. I guess that's not terrible. That's not a bad piece of equipment. But I think there's others that give us more raw stats, which is kind of more important, I think, in the long run. All right. Well, I think that this is actually probably a good spot for us to call it for the night, though. We've been going at it for quite some time, and I think it's time to wrap everything